Chat, today we have G2 versus NiP quarterfinals R6 World Cup. It's on the B stream, so they're not on the main stage in front of the crowd, unfortunately. But NiP is going to be the, I believe, third place team coming into this event from Brazil. So yesterday, G2 took down FaZe in a dominant fashion. So I think that gives G2 the favoritism 100% in this match. However, I do believe that you're placing domestically should not show how much you should beat the other team in that region. And NiP most definitely can play a different style entirely and shock G2, so we'll see.
Yeah, they've definitely won the map.
You got ball knowledge on NiP here, Fett?
I think Kafe is the only map that we have to worry about for G2. I think once it gets to Bank and Lair, I definitely think G2 takes the series 2-1. That's my prediction at least. Kafe is the only map where NiP have been just dominant on this map in Brazil for like forever. They played the same strats on the
literally forever.
Yeah, literally forever. But Brazil's also behind on Kafe, so maybe like G2 will just have better ball on this.
Yeah, well G2 also literally just played Kafe. So that's also a little scary.
It does not take very long to get from one side of the building to the other.
That's the thing, dude. I have not been watching a whole lot of Brazil lately. Like the last two stages, I'm just in the dark.
Five pushes for 5, you have to appreciate you, but
if we do go there.
Yeah.
Big thing to watch is really for Ninjas in Pajamas. We highlighted Hate.
Basically, Brazil Kafe is a bunch of piano takes, and NiP is the only team that knows how to do a C1 kill. And anytime you do a C1 kill against Brazil, they fold.
Not great. Second map, outstanding. So there's a lot
Fantasy is the guy you guys have to watch out for, Chad. This guy was, I believe, back in...
shotgun.
But really
yeah,
good,
no shotgun.
by the way, before we kickstart this playoff game.
Fantasy was a demon when he was a rookie. He was the next up-and-comer, and then I don't know what really happened to him. People said he retired, but I looked at his Wikipedia. He did not retire. I have no idea what fucking happened to him. But now he's back at an event for the first time in a while.
I think he's just been on, like, he's just been floating around on like the mid teams.
I'm excited to see what today's going to bring. Crack Stingers will be thrown on red, no surprises.
Wait, that's a crazy
you
shield. What the fuck?
You cannot flank, and this is the thing, when you're attacking top floor, there's only 2 real places that you can get pushed
Shaiko
from,
shield.
Back up from those blue
with the bricks with double ADS Shaiko shield.
Red on the other. But at this moment in time,
I mean,
NiP,
they can't really even do anything about that.
You do have tech.
I think it's a trap.
I'm seeing the NA, or not the NA, I'm seeing the EU innovations on this map.
That's top floor Kafe as well.
The NA EU, like the fucking under skylight position.
Stompn first opening death.
Start from Collins opening pick onto Stompn, so the kid will.
This guy's just running, take it, the cigar double.
Fantasy's down. Big shooter down. That was ambitious as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie.
So far at this tournament.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I would use the word ambitious.
Missed opportunity there. I think we just saw the legs running past the stairs as NiP will still hunt for some kills. Wizard, of course,
that's a little too much. A little too much peeking on
Nice
2-1.
headshot onto Alamau.
Wizard just on Alamau.
A bit of space over by
Wait, this guy's fucking going, bro. This guy's literally just going.
Yeah,
NiP knows one thing about NiP is that Brazil's usually a defender-sided region. NiP is the best attacking team. Oh my fucking god!
The white corridor, but eventually Wizard Collins, they'll double down, and that's a big start from NiP here on Kafe.
Ooh, Wet Doki has the best 1vx gun in the game. Best 1vx gun in the game.
Pepper knows a lot about that.
It's only Doki left in a 1v3. Never unwinnable. 30 seconds remaining in the round.
Never mind.
Oh, yeah. NiP have the best attacking style I've seen out of the Brazil region.
Do the talking here.
Yeah.
And that's
what do you
not
think makes it different?
I think they actually just like, they actually understand playing objective. They understand util dump kills. They understand opening kill strategies, and they know how to like 3-2-1 and aggress together.
So they're like the most different region Brazilian team.
Yes, yes. They play more like they have the most NA in their style.
So I think the noise does.
Oh, I got a fucking thing, guys. I got a thing on me now. Esports World Cup. Esports World Cup.
It was
I got the lightsaber.
You're like one of those
oh, I thought they donned you in a whole like head wrap just now.
The Marshall. The Marshall.
Yeah, the Marshall.
Dude, tell me why. When you when I was just hearing you say, "What is this thing? What is on me?" I got a thing on me. I thought you said. I thought they put like a whole head wrap on you just now. Like, I thought you were donned and clad in the traditional way.
Maybe maybe for grand finals.
Maybe.
Maybe for
Have
grand finals.
Have you seen that picture with Gotcha?
Round against G2 and Kafe yesterday. So that's already in the opening round.
We're seeing right now where a lot of the pressure is going to be outside the site from the defenders.
If you know, you know, bro.
Essentially force the attackers to clear the map. Doki?
Right,
yes, I have.
Wait, can we time check real quick? 245, 244, 243.
42, 41, 40.
Inside of server, or kick it, things stand. But
wait, he's got the fetch arm on.
I'm looking here. There's
What the
nothing
hell?
This is
crazy. I always point
crazy,
out the position that Lair is playing by Christmas tree. As you look in towards Freezer, you're playing there to stop the drop into that hatch. You've created the holes, the footholes at the bottom.
Yes.
So G2 have got to make their mind up. Are you going to go full front and take on Doki? Or do you decide to go and clear Lair? Because you need to clear Lair if you want to drop that hatch and attack from the other side.
They have like double cated
I
walls.
just saw that.
Yeah,
bro.
holy shit.
What is, dude? I feel like do you really even get like a decent angle on the other wall? Like, is it even worth it?
Well, they definitely know something we don't, because I've been seeing hella teams even like triple reinforce that wall.
Well, I've seen no shot.
No, I dead ass on my life. Yeah. I've seen a team triple fucking reinforce the emo walls.
Now it doesn't look like
Probably just.
put too much emphasis.
It's like you couldn't put the walls anywhere else. They were like, put it here.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
They got the fucking stimulus reinforcements.
Yeah.
Put pressure on kitchen.
Top floor control NiP.
That's default.
They only have one soft breacher, only
Bro,
one other operator, so.
The Brazilians love the fucking Buck DMR. Absolutely love it.
That shit's broken, bro.
That's
the best DMR in the game.
DMRs are just the meta right now.
Best DMR in the game?
Best DMR in the game.
Investment. So if you're
NiP, Pino needs to watch for the fact if you get C4, that's all their vert gone. Usually teams drink a double up of Ram and the Buck. This time they opt to switch it out for IQ, I guess. I guess Fantasy literally just plays whatever the fuck he wants.
And there's not a lot of shock.
Great, thank you so much, I appreciate it.
Get on the side itself.
Well, makes me think
Dude, the craziest thing I've been seeing lately is the tuber out in VIP. Like, I know it. Like, I just feel like the freeze tubs are not worth it. They just get shot immediately, and it's like not that good to stay alive.
Wants to try and time this. Now, you don't want to go for this drop, though, unless you really put pressure on this.
C4 early, not going to catch it. Nade comes out, player.
Have some help towards Bar.
Aggressed up in tables already.
Was it
Look
looking
at all
good for
beat up
NiP?
the Fantasy to stop that freezer aggression.
Oh, this guy just saw.
Flash will come in.
Wait,
stop it!
Oh my God.
Stop it! Stop it! Shove it! Oh!
Holy
He's up, he's up! He dies the vert though.
Now a 3v2 in favor of G2 on the defense, and little time for Fantasy and Hates.
Oh my God.
Nice job, Alam out.
Holy shit. I love that out of Stompn. I actually love that out of Stompn. Just fucking put the pistol out and ran at him.
Defense. It was all set up for that round.
Well, big spoke. Thanks so much, I appreciate it.
What's crazy is that fucking Capital literally was like, you literally saw him as he was trying to plant.
Yeah.
And he's just like, fuck it.
They didn't really get.
It was a huge play by Zach. Huge
That's
play.
crazy.
They were able to drop Freezer. They weren't affected by Nitro's gas babes. You get to the sink, you go for the plant, and it's sticking. At that point, the only thing you need to worry about is denying someone.
Just big control. Yeah, he's doing this all on roller, guys. It's crazy.
Kill, went prone, stayed alive, job
all
done.
on roller.
Funny thing is, too, you look at G2. They used 3
Just kidding, guys.
C4s,
Just kidding. Just
didn't
kidding,
get a
guys.
single
Just
kill.
kidding.
That's
You
just a
didn't
joke.
prevent the hatch
Just kidding,
drop.
guys. My lawyer told me that was a
allowed
joke.
the attackers into sight to try to get the case down, and you still win the round. So that's really good bounce back ability from G2, because in reality, when you put those first 3 things I said together, you think they're going to lose that round.
But they also flanked at the right time as well. Alamau going back up, second floor, got a couple of kills, so they...
Vinny, thank you so much for the ads. Zylon me, thank you so much for the ads. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys.
To then push off as the defenders and go for that kind of counter-attack aggression late round when NiP were executing.
Is this reading?
So
I think so. Yeah.
Good way to start this
For
quarterfinal.
sure, there's got to be a reading, or
we'll move forward
got to be a
to
Pino across with this lineup.
I know we're on the B stream today.
They
so
do have
they're
4
not on
nades
the
if they
main
really
stream,
want to use it, I
main
believe, on the
stage
IQ and the
for
grid.
NiP. They haven't actually visited the main stage yet.
I was going to bring that up.
Surely the third ban is because I think G2 has been running the Rooney, Jaeger, and sometimes the
Burn,
which is fucking crazy. I'm thinking maybe Jaeger ban on the next one.
I think that's the correct read on this map, though. I think like if you like,
oh yeah, 100%. Because it's like, bro, you either go cryo, you either go cocktail, and it's like that's like the counter.
Yeah, you Capitao this, go there, Capitao that, nade this, go there.
Yeah. Needs are required. For NiP, that setup that they have, you know, once you bring the
Carl,
ram,
these
you're
are nice.
screaming
2-0,
that you
these
want
are
to
nice.
establish
Yeah,
your
definitely like a
control.
piano.
But to do that, Cocktail is one of the most important.
Especially because they have the
positions that you need
ace.
to clear, and that's why
Probably get
Alamo
open
was there.
tarp
That's
wall
why Lawyers on
because they don't
white
have any
stairs to
actual
help Alamo
denial
out if the
for it.
pressure gets too hot.
I mean, Kafe is
As long as they clear the guy Shaiko.
Not a lot really changes. It's all about your ability.
Shaiko's been coming back into the scene like as a fucking like a heavy spot. Like it used to just be like a PO spot,
Yeah,
shoot one drone.
Yeah, because it's because of the fucking cocktail and crowd kills.
Yeah,
You give the attacker so much space because they're literally ready to execute in the first 10 seconds.
That one, though, but playing off the drone rather
you have to like speed bump them.
NiP nets them the opening
fuck
pick
those
in this
guys.
third round. Again, you can clearly tell the game plan for G2 operators like Jaeger. ADS is down, move on, be aggressive.
Here comes
They
Fantasy
want to play
again.
aggressive
Seems like
here
the
on
main
Kafe.
first
So
entry.
far, mixed results. Fantasy yet to find a kill. It seems like he knows one.
I wonder what they're gonna. They just look kind of like confused on what they want to do. It's literally just Fantasy just trying to work a pick.
From Cocktail side,
oh, but you shut down my Laura though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Playing inside freezer.
See, bro, they have the ace. They have no denial on any of this. They have nades for this guy fucking Pixel. Or had.
Stompn out of
they need to clear Pixel guy first before this. So they can ace the mirrors open.
Shield, so still rather safe.
Stompn getting flashed out, nomaded. I think he's gonna get jabbed. You get a jab shot? He might have gotten a shot. Stompn taking a gunfight.
Holy shit.
Cons gets Laura though.
And that is now a signal from the fall a little.
Oh shit.
Oh, Stompn good rap.
Lily
hopped off Res. He's about to take a fight. This guy's just swinging in.
Oh,
damn. Zach's going huge there. Zach's actually going huge this game. Sloan's our FC thinks it's
That's actually, I feel like that was actually a troll run in NiP. Literally just Fantasy walking in the building.
Yeah.
Nobody did anything else. There was like no problem solving.
I agree.
Literally just fucking, oh, I hope Fantasy gets fucking one more kill here.
What gunfights to take and his angles, like most fights.
Zach's been so fucking huge this game. Both those last two rounds, I think he won them. The Deagle play and then the fucking Pixel play to kill everyone to stay up. I think.
Early days decision making reminds me, and this might be controversial.
Engage and V-Draco and SK. Thank you for something going on. Appreciate it, man.
A long way to go to be in that conversation. But the
Mira,
way he moves
man.
around the map and the way he selects
the fact that he's making these plays like this early on and like it's at his first ever land, it's like just shows the composure and like the smarts out of the guy, you know.
Along with the
he knows like what play he needs to make to win, and he just executes it.
Well, Pixel's definitely just a fucking anchor.
Yeah, that's true.
You literally just take a fight whenever you want to. That's not like a crazy
elsewhere. He's then able
to
slip in.
But the Deagle one was cool.
Kind of go a little bit unguarded.
I fucked heavy with the Deagle one. That was fucking.
He's a late game. Remember the Falcons versus G2 Bank?
Too often really being the direct threat.
Where at the very end, you know, one echo round.
Ooh,
okay. Basically, at the very end
from G2
of a round, Stompn was on echo in the clutch and he won it. Stompn's a very good late round player on attack on defense. Really, really good.
Good composure. Good composure.
Really good. He stays up a lot and then he
really painted the picture for him right there,
and start to fall back and allow them to take that position. But G2 just basically fought to the death.
That was like Stephen King right there.
I know. I'm just like Stephen King right there.
I think the big thing for Stompn was he didn't feel safe backing off with the distance it takes to get the white, so he figured, I'm going to take the fight. Alamo probably helped him make that decision. You know, Alamo was holding his ground inside of Cocktail at that point. But so far, so good.
Ooh, Doki, immediate spawn pick. OMG, sit down! Pocket down!
Nice of Doki to say he's got somebody in his pocket when it's Doki's first kill of the game.
Easy spawn pick for Doki against G2 after a great start in this fourth round. We are playing mining this round as well. No Docker be either for NiP now, so no logic bombs.
Actually, usually a lot of people run the Doke whenever there's like that they know there's like heavy intel on the site. Wait, this guy's gonna get fucked. Lawyer's about to fuck this guy.
Like Fantasy on the Nook when they want to kind of clear out these lurkers.
Oh!
Wait, this guy's getting hunted, bro.
Holy
shit!
Making his way down
Yes.
Dude, the same fucking shit's going on. Fantasy's the only one in the building. Everyone's just doing whatever the fuck. Granted, he is like fucking ratting, but still.
He's going to drone to work out where that.
It's like, dude, he had 3 guys on. He literally had 3 guys on him.
Grab themselves a little bit of space.
Nobody's doing anything else.
We call him a bot. I don't know what the fuck that second one means.
Towards the opposition, but
yeah.
For NiP,
good power by G2 to clear out the lurker. That immediately relieves the pressure off the coming up the staircase of the map. Now they only have to worry about this top side clear.
G2 is true. They will always give you at least one versus one if you really look for it. And at this moment in time, like Doki, he's in that position. Almao still playing by Cocktail on the top floor. If they pick whichever one of those fights they favor most, you will get a chance to win one.
There's not a lot on the table right now for NiP
Dude,
to navigate this round. I mean, you've essentially got the flank
Got
watch,
something
flank
on
denials,
it,
and Nomad in the gridlock.
C4! Good C4 through the holes
connect.
into Red Hut.
Falling apart, and this half falling
Another
apart.
repellent on the white
no.
just gets shut down. They're running through him.
Dude, yes, no. These guys are actually fucking...
They are the ones that are bringing the fire.
I don't even know what the
despite
fuck I'm
being on the
watching.
defense. And NiP, ever since that
Actually, Gunner,
opening
thanks
round,
so much.
have
I
looked
appreciate you, man.
stalled out.
Yeah, I hate to say it so early, but losing that ground floor attack.
By the way, I don't know
was
who
like
this
a
caster is,
momentum
but I
killer, even though it
love
was
it.
just the second round. Everything looked so good, and
The Scottish guy.
At this
Yeah.
point, they're going to call.
Have you heard him start digging in your butt, twin?
Something you see a lot with Brazilian
He did say
coaches.
that,
They get
actually. He
really
did say
close
that
to the
earlier.
players, crouch
Why
down,
is that a
talk
thing?
about it. But on the other side of things,
Come on
Have you
now.
not seen the video?
Holy moly.
Are you not an avid
no real stress.
What's the
Laz is
video?
Talking with the team, talking maybe some things that he's seen. It's very much an open forum over on G2 where every player is giving talking about what they're seeing and what their thoughts are.
I want to hear timeouts. I want to hear timeouts.
Even spread as well.
I
G2
think
is helping them
I
out.
think
Now
they
five
were
kills,
like, let's
whereas
hear
got
what they're
4,
saying,
Stompn
and they
at
thought they were
Baz
gonna
has
listen
got
in,
3
and
was
then
in
nothing
the
happened.
Previous round. Doki's role on the team.
Well, I can't tell, bro. I can't tell.
Dude, bro, I don't... Well, actually... I don't know, man. I just hate how, like, it's so inconsistent. It's like one stage you'll have fucking...
This is NiP's map pick.
You'll have coach
Bad
timeouts.
signs,
A
but
different
again,
region
you're
you
on attack
won't.
on
And then you
Kafe,
have
so
events that
it
do
can
and then events that
change
don't.
very
It's like...
quickly.
Yeah.
But G2,
I just
back
hate how
down
it's
in the
just so
kitchen,
consistent.
They're not going to re-chance the top floor, having lost it in the opening round of this
I don't
game.
fuck
We
with
say
that.
that, but G2 got
Why
4 attacking
why
rounds
is that a
against FaZe
spam
on
in
this
my
map
chat?
yesterday, so it's not as
Spam
if
this
they're going
hog
to be
to see
incapable
Fett's
when they
log.
do switch sides. NiP really do need to
Wait,
win these
the
next
logs?
rounds.
Yeah, that isn't that referring to my
Important for
shit?
them, but as I look at this
Yeah.
lineup that G2 are bringing,
Why do they want to see my shit?
kind of playing
They
from the
spam
outside
logs
the
to
site
see
in
hog.
once more. No surprises with that being the case.
You gotta be the other way.
Cheered Dex
100.
They're
I love you.
Wait, time check, time check.
There is a better way to broadcast R6 because I
Aye.
feel like we miss every
I
kill.
think they need to be more active in looking for spawn kills. I think that's one of the biggest things that we miss a lot. And then also, if your guy's gonna take a fight, then
G2's
just
got a
watch the
very
fucking
good lineup in
fight.
this 5th
I
round.
think it comes with a certain amount of
I
ball
don't know if
knowledge,
that's
which
Without the
you can only have
context
a
of the
playing
IQ,
comp, which is
it means that
unfortunate.
those Velt cams traditionally can be up a little bit longer than usual.
So I should have answered that here because it's a good convo. Like
Judging
someone in
by
my
this
chat said
lineup
that you
for
think there's a
NiP
better way to
as well,
spec the
again, it's gonna be
R6.
kind of playing
I
out the
think
same
like
way
the observers are
before,
pretty good. I just
so
think there's
open
2
for
like
ball,
big
probably looking
issues
towards that freezer side,
that I
but
see
they
right
also
now,
put some
common
pressure
among
onto
multiple
the IP
observers, is
player.
1, like not catching spawn kills. Like I think at the beginning of the round you should be like fiending to look out for the spawn kills because we always miss that first
Just need
kill.
to see NiP try
And
to
then
bring a little more
2,
aggression on these rounds. They're almost too focused
2,
on
and this
the
one's more of a
setup.
ball knowledge thing. Like you kind of have to play comp to know this. So this one you can't really do anything about. Is like when there's a lurk and there's a main push, knowing which one is most likely to take the first contact.
Yeah.
Because sometimes like you'll see a whole push go through, and then the guy will just be watching the lurk the whole time, you know.
That kind of ties back
When it's like
to the
more
point that we
passive
already
lurk,
showed
and
NiP.
but they can't do anything about that. That's just like
playing
you
that.
have to play comp in
Even
the
though
thing.
the
You have to
game
be
moved
almost
on,
pro.
these are problems.
Yeah,
That's why
I
we
will
didn't see a lot of
say, like, for
success
the spawn
them,
pick
and
ones, it's like, I feel
it
like,
looks like they're falling back
especially
into
in
old
Siege,
habits
it's
here
like,
as
not like
well.
CS, right? Where like
Yeah.
CS, it's a very obvious, like, beginning of the round, and then it takes a little bit to like actually fucking, like, if there's action in the first 15 seconds, it's like a rush, and you know it's a rush.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas in Siege, it's like you literally never. They literally just need to be dialed at like all times.
Yeah,
They literally
they need
be
to flip
ready.
5 defenders at the start of the round every single time,
Yes.
just over and over and over.
Yes, but and kind of what you were saying, it's like, dude, Siege is such a complex game, bro, and like the whole fucking lurk and push pull type shit. It's like it's hard for like somebody like an observer, right? That's like good at one thing to try to be good at another thing and understand the game. Like totally. So there's no real right decision.
You cured my awful gameplay, and in a few
But-
years you will cure my cancer.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough.
I think the main thing is like I think it's more about like an actual in-game system that would make the observing better.
Yeah.
Because like we're in CS, you have like the demo system, and you have at any given point you can fucking hit any player's POV. In Siege, you literally need to have like 10 clients looking at all 10 players, and then like fucking production shadow plays each like thing.
Really comes down
So
to
it's I think it's honestly
with 40
just a
seconds
technical
left.
fucking
You don't need to-
limitation
They
on
need to hit
Siege.
some really
Yeah.
fortunate shots. It's the only way that NiP will win this round.
NiP still
Wait, now they're doing it mine.
on the floor.
Spam this hog to see to see Bolo's log. Holy shit. Guys, you don't want to see my log.
Don't
want to see Bolo's log.
No.
Double crossfire now. Their fantasy is a freak. Like, what is he doing? This just looks sloppy at NiP, man.
Yeah, I don't know what the plan was there, to be honest.
Holy shit, good double swing on the downstairs.
Like,
They're getting shut the fuck down.
Yeah, I just rotated the main door.
I don't know
what that
You can
was.
sit back and say, what was that from NiP? I mean, quite literally. But why it starts that way
Right now, unless
unless
we see a solid, like, unless Furia,
so much in that round because of what
which I actually think Furia have a good chance of losing against Virtus Pro.
Again, putting pressure around.
But unless Furia can like put up a good showing and then make it to the next round, the G2 looks like they've just like dumpstering Brazil so far.
Well, that's what I was saying. I think VP. I think VP will probably actually beat Furia. But I think if Furia beats VP, Furia will beat G2. But if VP beats Furia, I think G2 can beat VP and make it a grand finals.
Yeah.
And my prediction is whoever wins that upper or that top side semifinal wins the event.
They were fishing then. They were fishing for a long time trying to find a kill.
I don't think the other side of the bracket will win.
Gives themselves up until they knew they could win the fight. So at this point, G2 looking really strong. NiP enter their final attacking round on their map pick. They need this round, or else you could call curtains on Kafe.
But yeah, dude, NiP looks. Oh my god, these guys are just fucking. These guys are just lost.
They look good for one round, and it's just sort of like desperation entering. Like,
but it looks like. And every time it's a top floor site that's not bakery, it looks like I'm playing fucking rank. They get on fucking piano windows, they drop red, they fight cigar. Maybe they win the fight, maybe they don't. If they win the fight, they win the round. They've only won the fight one time. They've won one round.
Inside the map to go shooting and hunting for G2, knowing full well they're playing.
Same thing with FaZe too. Like, if you're not giving FaZe, it feels like sometimes like their strats have so little win cons that if you're not giving them any picks, it just feels like they're lost as well.
They go Hates on the Ash. He's been the best player so far at the tournament. Go in, find some picks, open up the space then by removing a couple of defenders, give us a man advantage. We can then funnel in, get ourselves into a good position. So NiP breaking out that Hail Mary game plan for this
Is Wizard the console pro?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess he is now.
Spawn peak and didn't find it. He fell back then they reinforced bathroom later.
He switched from EU to Brazil mid.
Didn't get a reward.
Stage.
They've fallen back now and they've changed up all
Wait,
positions.
dude, I'm sitting. You guys said that. I'm sitting there. I'm like, is this the guy you guys are bad? But then I'm like,
oh, he missed a nade. No, on the C1 kill, he missed it, and the guy died on the C1, C3 window. Aw, jeez. They're rushing too much. Just slow the fuck down. They're panicking and rushing, bro.
Essentially has been removed at this point.
Well, yeah, dude. Also, Pino's in. Oh no, he's not in. Okay, I thought he literally just won
I'm
there.
calling it G2 versus Secret Grand Final. G2 wins. Remember this when I'm right.
That me and the sky.
Big C4 Doki. Oh my god.
This is looking really bad for NiP.
It's looking horrible for NiP. They're just getting shredded. G2 have just got
they're just they're rushing. They're not taking their time. They're not playing composed. This is a typical trait of like one of the lower teams from like any region. It's just you're losing and then like you just lose full. Like their whole plan there was to nade that guy at a C1. He missed a nade and then he just like they also are like running in.
This is not the time to just whimper out.
Take your fucking time. Calm the fuck down. Like they aren't going anywhere. The map's not going anywhere. The game's not going anywhere. You know.
Pino will probably sense his opportunity to win this round is slim to none. G2 are picking up the pressure here on Kafe and making a charge towards these finals at the EWC.
This might be a fast series.
Yeah. Tell Bo I'm cleared, says Vexian. Whatever that means.
Holding over by Cocktail.
What does that mean?
Vexian wants to get in the call so bad.
Freezer. There's still
oh, he's cleared.
There's no way Pino can win that round. And on a map
I'll let
like
Bolo's
Kafe,
chat decide.
If you don't clear Pixel, if you don't clear Cocktail,
I'll let that chat decide.
Find any real success in the round, and NiP. Well,
okay, I heard call is locked. Dapper decision. Sorry, Vexian.
Switch over. They will now be
Great
on
boys,
the defense.
I appreciate it, man. Love you,
But
brother.
for G2, they're just 2 rounds away from winning their opponent's map pick and then going to a map that we know they're incredibly comfortable on and bank.
It is a long way back now.
Oh, man.
For NiP. They do go defense themselves. That's a saving grace. But as I mentioned before, G2's performance.
I'm very disappointed. I thought we were gonna have a fucking game on our hands.
Was outstanding.
I wanted some fucking dudes fighting each other.
They will have no troubles pushing aside.
This is just disappointing.
Yeah, it's a slaughter.
And it goes back to what we
Treble
were talking about.
100. NiP Counter-Strike roster is also playing right now. However, there they are EU and they are playing a South American team. Could this curse this map?
That is the most insane reach I've ever heard in my entire life. I mean, I guess, bro. I mean, I guess.
What is that? Sorry, SSG after.
I guess it curses this match, bro.
Wait, Stompn and Spoit game back to back.
Win a couple of rounds.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Or even a 7-3.
Oh, my God.
I can't
believe
we
this.
lost our map. We're going to bank.
Secret up 5-0 against Weibo.
No! Look at what G2 did.
No, what the punyo? No!
See, they've got the pixel shield in place. Hits will reinforce bathroom with the head holes, so you've got basically the opportunity for the pixel. You drop back in the bathroom. Pino locking himself inside of Cocktail. So essentially, they're doing similar things because, as you said, it's a fundamental map. There's not too many ways you can dress up
the top with the echo. Bro, I feel like every time I watch NiP, which is very rarely, I always see an echo. No matter the map. Kafe, decent echo map, but no matter what.
Smunk cheered X100. Anyone know what that meant?
It's unreleased. It's unreleased. It's just land build, so they run like cool,
Ooh, Alamo don't miss the nades. Alamo did not miss the nades.
How the fuck does this guy not know what a C1 kill is if that's all his team does? Oh wait, no, Brazil doesn't do it, so they don't have strats for it.
Look, Fett that I see is playing by planks right now, but you've got no defenders inside of Cocktail. Glasses on one window, Alamo on the other. Looks like they're going to swap the diffuser over.
They literally just nade him from both sides. Where they burn? Where do they burn?
That's why, look, Hits is still playing over by Pixel. There is
do they not have ADSs in
fucking... He might push up red.
Oh. No, man. Burn the ADSs.
Looks like he's still playing from
this fucking
below,
guy.
at this point in time, NiP don't look ready for what G2 are bringing.
4 drones remaining for G2. Iron Scan will go out from Blaz. A run out from
this guy's in.
Mal's in. There's no one in pillar to stop him. Does he successfully win the entry? No, yeah, he does.
Wow.
6-1-2-2. They're getting fucking railed. It's a slaughter. It's not even close, bro. It's not even fucking close, bro.
And Ninjas in Pajamas were not ready for what G2 were bringing that round.
It's a fucking goddamn dog walk, dude.
I was watching the overhead feed, which was not what was on screen, but what did Alamo do? He went to the window, he smoked off the new
Weibo sanity, the run is over, social credit.
I knew the Cocktail was clear. The only 1v1 he really had to worry about was if there was somebody inside bathroom or freezer. He wins that kill, he goes in for the plant, NiP panic and try to swing the retake, and everybody from G2's waiting.
The biggest thing in that round in terms of a difference maker compared to what we saw from NiP, they get the opening pick, then they settle.
Whatever he said.
Then work around what they want to do as a team.
Yeah, someone get it translated.
And then
well, dude, I wouldn't say it's fire before you know what it means.
At the end,
no, that's just fire, bro.
The best attacking round we've seen all game.
Bro, I'm pissed. They don't even wear pajamas. What the fuck?
That's a statement. 6-1 up now on the map pick of NiP, and this one.
Oh, that's actually so real. They should wear pajamas.
Anchor strap basement.
That's a pin message. Wait.
G2 are playing really well.
What's happening in my chat? I can't do pin messages.
G2 going for an ISO kill likely onto.
But G2 are playing this map so clean.
Gridlock?
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Buck? No, it's a room clear. It's a room clear. They're gonna use the Capital to try to drop the hatch, plant bomba, triple Thatcher. Wait, hold on. What the fuck is a Thatcher for? Oh, is this a bait kill? Oh, never mind. Wait, hold on.
As much as it is a
what's going on?
Wait a minute.
Well, these could be the side effects.
This is the same lineup as this is the same NiP lineup.
They look ready to go.
I guess this is just like a room clear into a hatch drop into a Pantala bomba.
A long way back now for NiP. Yes, it's a best of 3. Yes, you could try and regroup, reform on bank. But you got to take some form into bank. You don't want to be losing this 7-1, 7-2. At least if you can string 3-4 rounds together.
Is that actually what he said? With all due respect, you guys are dog shit.
Mustered up and ready to go for that second map.
G2 with the lineup that they are bringing this time around will scream that they want to take some control from above at least. They'll bring Blaz. He'll be able to put those track
Full
stringers
top
down
for control. No one on who's playing any of the staircase layers or shoot roads. They're just playing straight anchor. They are. I think they're mentally done, and I'm gonna be real. Like, you saw the way they're playing.
They're just scared, yeah.
It's so clear in their heads.
It's so clear, it's over.
I guess the aura thing really is real.
Guys, how do you say it's over in Portuguese?
I'm always a fan of a Capitan pick.
Actually, Lair might say it for us. Hold up.
Bring him up just as I talk about Capitan.
Bot. He just killed the brown bar guy. I called him a bot. Is there even a VIP guy?
I know that's the Warden gone.
It's the Warden.
Probably.
Fantasy was really good on day 1 as well. 3-8 in this match.
Dude, in Fantasy, like, his highlight spot is that VIP position. That's where he got like 3Ks and 4Ks against fucking Furia.
Wait, Akabu? Wait, that actually kind of sounds sick.
Always on the back foot.
Akabu?
In the harsh reality for this roster, NiP have just not looked like a team that's actually arrived at the arena today.
Spam this lick to SIBO brick.
There's no response at all from
guys,
NiP.
guys, come on, let's be professional, guys. What the hell? Keep spamming, guys.
They're just constantly setting the tone and the pace early in these rounds, and NiP are dictated by what G2 are doing.
They're going to use a frag grenade to make it so that you can get that hatch open, but I think that need didn't quite land.
Oh, missed the Cade.
Cons is still playing.
Wait,
yeah.
Couldn't you just throw it on the shelf and it does?
With that being the case, you've still got to
this fucking guy. There's no shelf anymore, bro.
Can come in so good. Smoke off the drop.
There's no shelf.
That ass?
Oh,
jeez.
I got rid of it, bro.
45
seconds I'm off the.
I got rid of it. Dude, I was wondering, what if you like bounce it off of the fucking desk so it hits like the detonation time and it goes through the holes?
Win those battles in terms of rushing towards the site.
Maybe.
Plenty of drones left. Should have a lot
of
information here.
Yeah, bounce it up and it falls through and then big move. That might be
what they can do now. Red brown converge.
To get a little bit concerning here. G2 have just kind of stalled themselves out. Don't keep for the close swing on the window, and Wizard will win that.
Unable to get the hatch. Makes G2 have to force and rotate their push entry. There's still all the util bakery side though. 10 seconds left.
Heading into red time.
I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
What is this fucking guy doing?
Okay, bro. This guy. Oh my
what
goodness.
the
No
fuck?
way.
Tino, what are you doing, bro?
There's no
Holy
way.
shit.
What is that guy doing? Oh my god.
Wow. I mean, that was a lucky bot. That was a good heads up play to hop off.
But there was nobody covering the push
but holy
through,
shit.
and NiP went around. G2 almost brute forced it with 15 seconds on the clock.
That's actually crazy,
but NiP pull one round back, but it's still 6-2. Now you're going to go back to bar and cocktail, where G2 won that map.
It's still over. It's still so over.
As I've seen it be won.
I'm gonna be real with the way G2 is playing. It really does look like Saudi, like Shaiko's Saudi aura transferred over to Stompn, bro. Like the biblical level of greed, bro. Like think about it. He had to sacrifice, and then
like it's just like magic.
Yeah, like Allah giveth, Allah taketh away, bro. Like he sacrificed all his streaming revenue, right? That he could have been making. So like the universe has to balance itself out.
Okay.
And started their prep with about 1:30 on the clock.
Yeah, actually, maybe.
Yeah.
They couldn't get
you actually might be onto something.
Decided to go against
but the universe, the universe might be pissed off now that you just fucking outed it out like that.
Oh yeah, really? Did I jinx it?
They did leave themselves.
Yeah,
well, that's good. Like if you're a Zach Lamb fan, you're happy if he loses EWZ because that means he doesn't have the chance of getting the curse.
Oh. You want him to win SI, you don't want him to win.
Yeah, like the curse. But do you think the curse applies to them, or do you think he diffs the curse?
Consecutively required. Will take a mighty effort for this
Only time
team.
will tell, buddy. Nobody diffs the EWC curse.
This all the way back and don't win it outright.
Yeah, the EWC curse is that if you win EWC, you literally don't win anything else.
Inside of the server,
GG, bro.
and then head over to bank. That's got to be the mentality.
Yeah, we might see something similar with the double nades.
I see a lot of people clown on the second place 3 times in a row in a year, though. I still think that's crazy consistency. Like that is hard, like ridiculously hard.
And you find the opening kill. Now,
unfathomably hard, even.
Same position on the window that we saw.
Wait, what's unfathomably hard?
Getting second place 3 times in a row. Like at the Ubisoft one?
Yeah.
Over on the side of the
map. People like clown on it, but it's still like insane. Like, that's still almost dynasty level performance.
Well, for a whole year, for literally a whole year, their worst performance is second place.
Yeah.
Every event they go grand finals, yeah, that's fucking insane.
If you push up Brown, and you go to the barbed wire, if somebody is playing directly below Skylight, this is as easy a kill as you're going to get.
Or just walking straight through that fucking barbed wire. Oh, you got the gap. He actually has a gap. He actually has it.
He's got no clue the flank is coming in.
Oh,
what? Wins those.
Well, Lair just whiffed on the shot.
Oh my god, no.
And the knife to finish from Pino. And G2 will fluff this round, and what was hoping to be an aggressive push early on to catch out NiP.
Wait, this is a 2v5 on Kafe. They've done it before. I don't think it was Blaz, though.
But he just didn't really get a lot of help, and then the first shot.
It didn't matter because Stompn got all the kills. Well, no, wasn't it Blaz? I'm pretty sure it was Blaz.
I thought it was Alamo. I thought it was Alamo.
Do a really solid job there because he was getting pressure.
Lord didn't sell. He just had a really risky gap. He took it, and yeah, he did shoot a bit early, but I mean, it's whatever. Like you don't know if that guy's looking at you or not. You have no idea. Plus the white stairs technically kill them anytime. Like,
the previous round, you
just
could
how the cookie crumbles.
G2 maybe fluffed their prep a little bit and then had to late rotate, and then the clock beat them. This round, NiP have beaten them.
This round is still ongoing though. There's still information being garnered by the side of G2. Stompn trying to create.
Okay, he was probably saying a lot of other shit before, but all I heard was this round NiP have beaten them, and the other caster goes, the round is still happening though.
Yeah, exactly. So by no means is the round over, but it's going to be really difficult. 40 seconds now as well doesn't leave you a lot of time. Stompn towards red.
Thank you.
It is a good frag kill. Frag stats here.
I've seen this before. He kills the bottom red guy, and then he one-taps the guy mining double.
Oh, yeah.
30 seconds.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Kill each quickly, and that brings it back to a 2 versus 2. Really, for NiP now, you've got to fall back, play the site.
20 seconds, basement guy, 2 dining, 1 train. I think they're going to end dining side, so might be cooked.
Sorry, not side, it's mining.
Might be cooked.
Still not too far away, though. Gets
unless these guys had some gad shots.
Wait,
that wall's soft. Yeah, that guy's dead no matter what.
Maybe there's a chance Pino reduces the odds and hits close.
Well, they had to run at the end because they were just so low on time. And so, you know, they caught Blaz running and sprinting down that hallway when they still hadn't cleared that fireplace.
That's twice in a row. You could say the same thing happened in the previous round.
Yeah. Yeah, that round falls back to NiP at the start, though. And their ability to actually counter that early aggression from G2.
Whoa, hold up. Yeah, wait. Is this happening, guys? Is this happening?
6-3?
Wait, is this
on defense, Kafe?
Am I hearing Pirates of the Caribbean?
A little bit more doable now for NiP, but so much more still to be done because they left themselves with no room for error.
Is this just like the first? What the hell?
Played Brazilian opposition on this map already. And dominated the attack. So
there have been some tracks, yeah, they've been playing that sound like movie tracks, but I don't think they are.
I always say that. You always
thank you for the gift of sub. I really appreciate it, man. Love you, brother.
It's kind of fucking quiet.
Like he's emotionally fine. G2 have got a chance. I think he's one of those players that, if you want to know how G2 are playing, look at him.
But it goes back to what I was saying. For NiP, this is finally where it feels like if we had to, say, taken the first 5 rounds out of this game, we had to start at this match 20, 30 minutes a little bit later. Now it feels really even. Now it feels like NiP is starting to get what they want to do going inside of the server. Hates is starting to frag out. Cons is having a decent game in terms of his clutch ability. Like, Cons is not going to be the guy that's going to go and drop 15 kills, but you can trust him in the 1vx's. You can trust him in those pinch positions like we saw in meeting as well. Can they get more out of Fantasy, though? That's my concern. He's only 3-8. He's so far been the second best player at the tournament for NiP, behind Hates. Even Pino, 3-8, was really, really good in that second map that we saw from them back on Playday 1 against OXG.
Here comes the castle. No, so yeah, this is the biggest thing that FaZe didn't like abuse correctly, is that G2 did not ban the castle the other day. Having castle up on Kafe allows you to do a whole range of crazy strats like this. Like you can hold shop now.
It's a different map.
Lair, Alamo, and Stompn.
Well, they're all positive.
It's literally a different map when you have the castle.
Yeah. I thought you were telling me that FaZe played on a different map. I thought like you almost like fucking.
No.
You almost Mandela affected me, bro. I was like, wait. And then also the double mirrors facing piano with the castle on doorways, like
top floor.
It plays out so differently, Jed. It's good that NiP are doing it now. How much are they gonna win off it? I don't know. We'll have to see. Time will tell.
And let's see what they only have nades. They have so many nades.
You can toss that C4. You can use the shotgun and cause a lot of problems.
Where's the Will My playing at? Is he
by the castle barricade that splits it off from piano? So
it's a Rooney playing cocktail.
As long as that castle remains in place. Hits' job is to keep piano safe at this point in time, and then you got Pino over by cocktail just to keep an eye on what everything's going on. So they're set up.
Wow, they're ready to fucking bombard this guy.
They
have a much safer lineup than other teams. That's good, though. Yeah, but he dies to it.
He is going to fall like a nade.
What was that?
He dead.
He just flew out of cocktail.
Oh my god!
What?
No, there's probably going to be an attempt.
Dude, I'm fucking dying to that nitro.
How does that not do any damage? Yeah, what the fuck?
Every day of the week, I'm dying to that nitro.
Are they going for the res? Please don't tell me they go for the res. Oh, they're so fucked.
Oh, no.
Oh, I think
no
they're
nitro
so
cells remaining
fucked.
as well for NiP.
Alamo vaulted in, came in.
Oh, yeah, they're so fucked. Yeah, you just gave away 2 picks. Like, to save 1 guy, you gave away 2 bodies. I don't think that's the right play.
Doki combined 2 apiece for the veterans.
Good response by G2, though, off the res, the entry there. That's definitely the right play, but, like, that's why I said, oh, no, the moment he repelled or went for the res, because it's like...
You literally know 2 people are fucking off the board, bro.
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
with no room for error as
Holy
they lose
shit.
out on
G2
their
dominate
map pick of
NiP.
Kafe to G2,
Wow.
who go 1-0 up in this quarterfinal.
What I loved about
That's
that,
actually crazy.
You've got a player on the
Bro, that
window
was.
cocktail.
I mean, at least
Player
NiP
down,
was kind of making
they
it a little
cross
bit
it,
hard
oh
for
no,
them
he's let him cross.
near the end.
He
But dude,
hears the
NiP's
fact that
attacks
the
were
rest is
absolutely
Yeah,
fucking
what the fuck was
miserable.
that?
Okay.
Fett, can you soon to be doctor attest the Bolo's sleeves as being beneficial for your health?
The exact same thing, so it's
yeah, so we did we cultured cells on Bolo's pro sleeves,
last bit of hope as well for
and
NiP.
turned out that the cells actually started expressing more regenerative properties and genes, and faster synapses started forming.
Joker_R6S cheered X100.
Yes. Wait, you can't say genes, that's controversial.
Okay, bro.
That's a big if.
The next CTS message was, "What's your favorite slur?"
Look at the amount of plant that's been brought by NiP in this round. You brought Tachanka and Goyo. Now, you can interchange between
But yes,
smoke
after
and
culturing
Tachanka,
human
but
cells
smoke's
on
so you're forced into it.
Bolo Pro sleeves,
one of
we
the
can
biggest
confirm
mistakes
that
we
the
see
reaction
from
time,
players
the
like
proteins
Tachanka,
associated with reaction
not
times were
lining up those
lowered
flames
significantly.
Yes,
You
I
have
love
to
that.
exactly
I
increase
on the
expression
ceiling
but lowered
if you
reaction
want to
time.
prevent that default plant
Increase
inside
expression
away, which is
and
pushed to the server.
The one good thing
yeah,
about the
Yeah, we would zap
very-
the
the
we
cells
zapped the
were very
cells.
happy.
Yeah, we zapped the nerve cells and they responded faster. Yeah.
The diamond-like regenerative properties elevated to champion.
Yeah.
In which the symbiosis photosynthesis process was expedited.
Yeah.
And
Lucas only gave us something not appreciative.
their elo score on terms of biodegradability was amazing.
Yeah, they're just walking through them.
G2
G2 is known for their early entries. They get on the map super fast and they just fucking rail them. Especially
I forgot this game started.
G2's literally, like, their best map is Bank, bro.
A double kill
They beat Falcons, who was the best in the world on Bank with a 33-0 win streak over 3 years. I mean, it's just...
They've lost the Tachanka.
Chalk it, bro. Chalk it. Lose the plot, bro.
In through ATMs all the way around through.
Who's been practicing
got that kill, and then the player
Des
on the hatch
Zero
inside
like
open
cheered
air,
Dex
drop to lead,
100.
turn your
Are they
back to the hatch,
thermal-resistant
and
up to
G2 heard the noise, boosting up the kills. So they've
1273
got themselves a
Kelvin?
5 versus 3
Probably.
as things stand.
Well, it's
And now
kinda
you can take
scary,
all the
actually,
time
for
in the
Pina.
world. Open up the hatch in the server. You've already got one of the hatches in open area that's been opened up.
Tyler plays
Wizard.
cheered
Now, to be fair,
X100.
Dude, in
Can
a
you
guys
5v3,
stop
if they see this guy's server,
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
are they gonna really try to kill him?
I mean,
Dude,
yeah.
I feel like it's better to just work back and leave one guy fucking holding him. I guess Bailiff?
Yeah, he just fucking nailed it from bottom blue. GG, bro.
that guy is...
Oh,
dude.
Oh my god, I mean, just go for it, Zach. Just go for it, Zach. Just walk it, Zach, just walk in and one-tap this guy. Honest to God.
Holy
Honest to
shit,
God,
bro.
Zach. Just...
That is crazy.
Zach, honest to God, like, he's got the Sop, bro. Remember? Yeah, he's got Shaiko Saudi aura, bro. Shaiko literally did this the other time he won the event, bro. It's over. He won. Stop it and won.
Alright, put in the title, guys.
Bring him into
Get the video
way of
ready.
life inside of EML, because it's Scotland that he moved to, and they're sat beside each other. Doki gives him a high five, and I'm going to say this: if anybody's benefited from the addition of Stompn, it's Doki. So much pressure has come off his shoulders. You remember back to last
This guy's
year?
spitting straight facts
I
right
felt
now.
like it was Alamo and
Can
Doki
hold it
had
in.
to
I guess.
all the heavy lifting
Bailiff?
inside. Now they're a 4-headed demon, and Blaz. We've not seen the best of Blaz inside of G2 just yet, but when he is on it, he is capable of huge games as well.
Can
He's
hold
a
it in.
5-headed monster.
Another echo.
Justin 6 cheered X100. It's everywhere.
In the way that
It's
they
everywhere.
did, playing a stall-out setup defense on basement bank. Now, don't get me wrong, again, attacker-sided map, but that side in particular, when played properly, is the site you want to be winning as a defender. And naturally, for G2 to just literally walk through the front door of your Lair and find the opening 2 kills, lose your Tachanka early, you never even got to get into the stall-out process. That is a dismal start for NiP. May as well have been a flawless, if not for the 1 kill from Fantasy. We didn't see any stall-out, no nitros.
A little window take, kill Jan.
Set up for what they wanted to do, and that's the concern, because that is how G2 were winning on Kafe.
Nothing for the cap, though.
They finished off the opening map.
So now we'll get into the draw phase for G2. And
Tyler plays cheers
What's
X1.
No, he's unstoppable.
Got it on my chest.
This is the new Gamers 8, man.
As things stand,
He's actually omnipotent.
God, yeah,
Don't
man.
value their
What the
life
fuck, man?
enough
What
on
the
these
hell?
operators. NiP are just losing players too early in rounds. It's the second map in a row that this is happening. They are getting absolutely taught a lesson here by G2.
Now, having lost that kill, the onus really does go on to NiP to make something happen on defense. Wizard on Clash. He's got his back towards Stompn.
I mean, there's no way this Jan guy stays alive. This Jan guy's absolutely
while all this is
fucked.
going on, Blaz is an ATM.
They have absolutely no util for this
Pino's
guy.
an elevator. Pino's essentially in a sole spot there. If you look at the positioning of the other players, nobody can help him out. We're sitting on board with Cons here as well. He does have a little bit of support in this sex map, but the Flames will make sure that he can't move. That's really holding back. That's pushing. Look, Doki is going to walk up towards Janitor and sees the clash.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh shit!
For Wizard. Cons just tucking
Oh shit! Here comes Lair Demon underneath on a Jenny player.
No pressure to worry about over towards
Yeah, well, now he's tucked.
Doki can just bolt on in and try and maybe go for a pinch.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, faking it out, faking it out. Faking out the sound.
You've got yourself that
Wizard versus Doki. Wizard wins it out.
Wizard should have died earlier than that. Doki didn't even realize he actually.
I mean, let's be real. Stompn's gonna win
Wait,
this round.
this guy's in, bro. This guy's just in. I didn't even realize that.
Onto Alamel. Finally, some fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real, bro. Like Zach might be in creative mode right now.
Will shut down
Unless this clash jumps out on him.
Low on health. In a 1v3 with a clash on the board,
you think he's making this
is
happen?
Incredibly difficult, no matter
That'd be
who
cool
you
to
are.
see.
If anyone makes
These
this
are
happen,
positions
it's him.
should be virtually unwinnable, even for someone
Look
like
at him run around
Stompn.
the building, bro.
Analysis on the upsets, new
You got
band
the
system
Echo, you got the
sound like
Valve,
Wait a
they're
second.
good.
the Clash.
I don't think that has to
This
do with
is
the new
not just a
game.
case
I just
of
think that's
us
the
playing
format of the
randomized
tournament.
1v3.
Like usually the upsets already happen early in the
Pieces on the
tournament,
board for
but like the
NiP here.
formats are long enough,
Liquid gold for what
and you
want
play
in
enough
this
teams so
situation.
that like it
Stompn will
eventually
go for it. He has
equalizes,
to go
and like the
for it.
quote-unquote better teams
so low
win
on
out.
health.
EWC, you have to eliminate half the
Honestly,
teams in
even if
2
he was full
days.
health, it still
So
wouldn't
it's like
change too much. Spotted over towards
it's
Janitor.
like you just
Wizards got an
you win
easy
2
position to
BO1s, you
hold
make
still
main
with that
stage. You know,
shield.
like that's
A
all.
couple of taps with that SMG. Stompn will fall
Oh,
back
got
quickly.
the clash, got the clashy.
Deal with the
Oh,
shield.
never mind, did not get the
Yeah.
clash. He did not get the clashy. It's okay though. He's in creative mode. Like there's literally nothing. He's the main character. Like there's literally nothing he can do wrong.
To push in.
Oh.
He doesn't have kills.
Damn!
Doesn't matter. Hates on the
Fuck!
outside of the corridor.
I gotta
Does
shut the fuck
finally
up.
Get the kill.
Nope.
It's a good example there. Pino
I just lost
doesn't
1,000
need to do
likes.
that.
Just stop cursing that
The
guy.
full information on Stompn there as well, because remember they had the Valkyrie.
That probably would have been a 2K. I hate to break it to
He was
you.
in an unwinnable position.
Yeah, when
He
you were
got
at
a
LAN, where
couple
did you
of
seat
kills
the
to
players
stat
winning the
the
role?
stat
Usually
pad,
teams put the IG on the
that
middle, I
really
believe.
hinged on
And then
Doki.
they would put the
Remember when he was
two
back in
the two
stock?
most
He was
in my
putting
opinion,
us
I
up.
think the
We
two
saw
most
the player
active
on the other
droners
side
on the
of the
either
wall.
side of the
Doki
IGL.
sees Clash,
So like
wins
your
that
two like
gunfight.
first entries
All of a
usually
sudden, you've
like
got
will have
full
least
access
use for the
towards
drone
Janitor.
later in the
Clash
round
can't
because they'll
hold
just
anybody back
you know
anymore.
usually sacrifice their
But that fight
drones.
goes the other
But
way,
those
and
will be
all
on
of a
either
sudden,
side of the IGL
G2
so that
find
like
themselves struggling
the
'cause Doki
IGL
was
can like
so
look at
vital for
the
that
prep setups
execute.
and call the strats accordingly off of their drones because
They
IGL
went
wants to
around,
save his own
started
drone.
off wrong, but they pulled
And
it back, but it's
then
much better
and
from
then
them. They're
the
going to do that
outskirts are going to be like
tons of
your
times today if they
mailboxers,
want to win
I
this
think,
game.
or whoever the
So we
fuck.
go back to basement. They
I think
drop the Chachenko
I think for the most part it's literally just IG on the middle.
Yeah.
Like that is like valid reasoning, but I don't think a lot of people like go deeper than just the IG on the middle.
I see.
So I'm just kind of
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Stall out G2 a little bit
I went
later.
deeper because I'm a fucking
They've got more than enough
nerd.
in terms of
I'm a
onside
nerd.
defense with the Echo, with the
I was
Vulcan
thinking like
canisters.
who
I'd
would
say more
use
than
the
enough.
other
They've got a little
person's
bit more. You've
screen
only got the one
more.
nitro cell. So in terms of basement, bank
Yeah.
stall out. It's not the full equipped arsenal. Again, the smoke banned out doesn't really help the matter.
Because I think like even like if I'm trying to like think if I'm like in the middle
currently playing on the ground floor, Fantasy
and if
is
I have to watch two
reinforcing
people's drones, I'd rather just
over
flick
by
the
staff
drones than
as he
fucking literally
has some
IRL
Hans
fucking
got that
lean.
hatch drop that he needs, or that he can use a little
That's
bit
true,
later.
I guess. That's
and
true.
Hits has created a rotate that he can go through. So for G2, well, while all that's going on, it looks like they're going to
Favorite
drone
player I
out Garage.
coached?
Now,
Bolo.
we can see that there is a player playing there, so you pop the first few Goyo
Those-
counters.
that's a
Two
crazy
Garage,
two
by
Goyos, I
the
won't
way.
even-
Usually you'll see
I fuck with
three,
them, but that's a
maybe
crazy
most
two
of them
Goyos,
in
bro.
that default
You fuck with
plant
that?
spot, but
Yeah,
it
they have
looks
two
like
Goyos
just
for
don't
Garage.
want
Oh, I
anybody
saw.
pushing
Oh,
through
I
Garage
saw.
in the early stages of the round.
It was pretty cool on the first one, and then the second one was kind of crazy.
The guy you too is that Tub? No, it's front rear.
Here comes
G2
Alamo
map,
solo lurk on the server side, gets hurt out though. Pops the
Certainly has the
pipe,
ability to
getting ready.
function in many
1v1
different
between
ways on
Pino.
this
Ooh, Pino
particular
puts
site.
Crips to
Actually,
C4 on the
pretty play set
doorway.
up by Pino.
When Alamo walks through.
Bro, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm never
Oh,
a fan
pocket
of
Goyo?
on the nitros on the doors.
This is all happening here, but I just want to point out that elsewhere on the map,
You don't like the preemptive nitros, Bubba?
No, I feel like it never works.
Got the pocket Goyos. Here comes Doki-san. It's a big kitchen hold out here. Big kitchen hold. Big kitchen hold nip.
And that's why you're seeing Blaz now smoke it off, hoping somebody will peek.
Triple reinforced wall on that.
I like this walk.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my
Doki's
god!
go aggressive here
That
towards
was
blue.
a run.
That
You
might
do
be
not run
the
there.
first hint of over-aggression coming out of G2.
And you have a lot of real estate
this
on
guy's
this
in,
server.
this guy's in,
Oh
this
my
guy's
god,
in,
wait,
this
he has
guy's in.
bomb, and he has case.
Into lockers, by the way.
I think he should start planning. Ah, fuck.
Bro, what?
Easy
Feels
check.
like G2 look a little bit disjointed on this
What?
attack. Many wanting to do different things. LML
Wait,
still
what
on
the fuck is
exterior of
happening,
the
bro?
box.
I have
You want
no
that blitz
idea.
with the shield to be,
Did I
your
curse
entry,
G2?
to be your leader to follow
Doki
behind.
just ran at this guy top blue. I don't think they had any
Inside of
info.
Vault,
Blaz
They're just all over the
dropped
place.
vault, and now there's
Yeah, they
two
go
guys
with
in
the kit.
vault.
You can see Alma was dropped through that main hatch now as things stand.
The bomb's in a
Stompn
shit
is
spot though.
there
Like,
to
honest to
provide
God,
support,
because they
but
were
the
gonna follow up on
silhouettes
Blaz
of the
anyways. If Blaz
defenders,
just reset, and I think
they know
he
exactly
tucked the
where
fuck up, didn't
this
plan,
G2
maybe
was
tapped it a
coming.
couple
It's
times.
not
I think this
like
actually would have
they
been
will find
super G2
another
sided.
kill, making
Because
it
what
really
happened was
hard to
NiP
round
put
with
so much
45
real estate
seconds
into
to
that
go.
server. They had the
NiP
catch
desperate
hold.
to take another round.
They had the fucking double player, the Goyo. That drew all the players over there. Backside was completely free. That's how Blaz got the gap.
Find some form here on bank. G2 for the first time in this series, in this quarterfinal, looked a little bit disjointed.
Well, you look at the timings, right? They were giving away 1v1s. Like, you see Alama push down dirt. The defenders will pop
that's
the
just-
new
that's
fight, you know, the
crazy.
new gasps.
Why
all
did
on the
Jag
entrance.
and
So he's
Wamai
like,
fall
okay,
so
I
hard
gotta
out of
fall
the meta
back.
when Flash's Capital and Ying actually
While that
pop?
was
No,
going
no,
on,
they're good.
Doki
They're good right now.
decided he was going to swing the player on blue.
It's
Same
because
way Doki wins
before
that fight, we're like, oh, great
this
play by
current
Doki,
season,
it opens
Jaeger
everything
could
up.
not burn Capital
But really,
bolts.
you want some
Wamai
new
was still
presence
meta
down by
though.
server
Wamai was
before
very
you
much
take on that
meta.
fight, or at least some utility to
But
help you
Honestly,
win it.
we're kind of
So
going back to like the
NiP,
2021,
so far, so
2022
good
meta
on
with
this
the
map
fucking
defense,
Wamai
the
Jaeger,
map that,
which is kind of nice.
as you said, very attacker
Yeah, 100%.
Yep. And what in
I
But
miss
also, like,
Jaeger.
but the map, you gotta think about the map pool. Like, right now, there's a lot of util dump maps, but back then,
Oh, yeah.
when he's talking about when Jaeger and Wamai fell off, it's because you had a zombie, Fenrir, or Solus at their prime.
Not gonna lie, after the first
Yeah.
round, Gibson, I was
Yeah,
just
like
thinking,
that was
oh boy, here we go. It's
the
gonna be full
fucking
NiP
holy
crash
trinity
here in
that made the game the
after,
most defender friendly game
really
it's ever
good
been.
day
That was
one.
before the shields were reworked.
Just starting to get the sense though.
So there was like, it literally didn't
Decent
matter
ball
if
still
you could
here
make
for the
a room
Brazilians. Gotta
Fortnite
be
without,
able to
and you
play
couldn't
off
shoot
of
away
those
the
2 rounds
Islamis, by
now.
the way.
Fortnite.
Use it as a
Like, that's
Fortnite.
insane to me that that
Build
version
off
of the
of
game existed. Thinking about it
two
now, like,
defensive rounds
you
might
can't shoot
actually
the
be enough
zombies.
in a matchup
Like, they
this
could
with
just
how
Fortnite the
excited
room
it could
permanent. Like,
potentially be,
you're just
but I think
fucked.
You want a little bit more, 3 minimum.
Yep. And it was like
Probably
that
what you want
for
Three
what was it,
Fenrir's
a year?
active, yeah, and then Solus
You've got
just could
3
just
rounds
like
to find one
no prep
anyway,
drones in
so
the
they're in a
map.
really good position.
Ever. Like, just every round,
Yeah,
just
you're
no
bang
prep
on with
drones.
the point there.
Like,
And you're thinking, like, NiP, are they going to keep bringing the same sort of lineups? Will they change things up a little? Mozzie's going to come into play this time around on that open
now, to
area
answer your
defense.
question, the defenders
You
were
think
way
about
too
how-
fucking strong.
I will say
The map
this.
pool wasn't as
I do
util
think that NiP
dumpy
have done
as
a
like the
good
current
job
map
of dealing
pool.
with G2 drones over the course
Shields
of the
weren't
game.
buffed
So
yet.
G2 have been able to brute
Jaeger
force
was weak.
Image
a lot of
underscore
rounds, so
nemesis
another way
cheered
to slow them down with the
X100.
mute
Fett, I don't
combination, so
think you
Mozzie
have
mute.
you drops on.
We're seeing
Right,
a lot
dead
of
ass.
striker as well, of course,
Dead
the last few
ass.
days, right? We don't, or sorry,
me
sentry
check.
on defense. We're seeing a lot of
Open
sentry, which
their
is
taking
not what I'm
full
used to
map
seeing when I
here.
watch
They're
the
literally
MLB
pushing into the
last year.
room. This is like a
It's a
heavy,
niche pick. You see it every now and then.
not
Same
too
with
heavy actually,
striker.
only 2 top.
Definitely have their uses.
3 C4s though. And this is a site that you know the G2 historically like to
Wait,
take
only 2
vertical
top
control
and
on.
stock catch?
So that's where those C4s will work out very well for the side of NiP if they use them correctly.
No, I do.
Well, for the first time
shit.
in this series, G2 are being challenged.
Look.
NiP
Look.
have awoken.
We're enabled.
Maybe
I
that
do.
day off just took them a little bit of time to get back into the groove, but a groove they've now found. And it's all 5 players for NiP as well that have started well here on bank. Another drone spotted. Did not get dealt with. 5 drones up for G2, just under 2 minutes. Alamau towards the skylight, towards top main. No kills yet for Alamau, no kills yet for Doki as well. Only the 1 for Blaz. So the firepower that we saw in Cafe has been
I'm actually
diminished.
surprised it's taken them this long to
TWC
take
too.
the top
It's
here.
already closed. This was one day.
Logic bomb activated by Stompn. 6
Are they even
2.
like
Certainly his firepower has not
droning?
been
Okay,
I had this for one
Nah, oh,
day.
put out
I don't know
here on
about
bank.
that.
90 seconds though.
That one was just for
Digi's
This
yesterday.
guy's
pace
fucked.
has
This
been
guy's
stalled
fucked.
a little bit.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Was not ready for
fast lurks are getting shut down. I'm on my NiP now, though.
The escape route has been successfully taken. Another
well, that was actually fucking. That wasn't even that fast. That was slow as fuck. I'm very surprised. They could have, dude. They genuinely could have had top in like
where we did see
30 seconds, but they were like trying to work a pick open. I think like
then I
don't know what the fuck else was going on.
Probably bugged for me then. Yeah, if you want to drops, go to another channel. I guess it's probably bugged for me. Sorry guys. I don't know what the problem is. I think someone said it was bugged for other people too, so it's probably bugged.
Free a pick as you could possibly get, and Cons is now pushing up. It looks like Stompn knows.
Well, just a little foot shot.
Well, the first time in this series that it feels like G2 are being dictated by what NiP wanted to. Stompn having
plot
to
armor?
take this battle.
Plot armor, yes or no? Yes or no? No plot armor! Oh no.
Against the rookie sensation. NiP taking a nice advantage here on Bank. 5 versus 3. Not a lot of time now.
I don't want to say anything.
Surely not another attacking
because I would love a map 3. Because I think I'm going to curse them if I say it, but fuck it.
The Cons does not need to swing.
You're telling me
G2 to have to push into
that G2 beat Falcons and Virtus Pro on Bank, making them pretty much definitively the best Bank team in the world, ending a 33-0 3-year streak on Bank from Falcons.
Have a series.
You're telling me
what they're doing is isolating a lot of these
the team to take them down on Bank is NiP from Brazil?
And that's something that they've
I
done
will
really
say
well in this phase. They're going to call the timeout with just
Brazil
2
loves
left on their
Bank.
attacking phase.
But at the
this is
same
so
time,
much
I think
better.
G2 is also
You know,
just
we
kind of
spoke
playing
about
this
the
a little bit
fact
better.
that-
Yeah, G2's just going for like
NiP
these random lurks.
Didn't play yesterday. They're coming at
Yeah.
When they have,
and
I'm
they're
pretty
just
sure
like-
they do
they're
have
now
like
on
other
the
shots
bench.
in this map that are like
On a
slow
map which
XP
is
based. Yeah.
historically attacker favorite
Yeah,
of
it's the
both of these
random
regions
lurks, the
against a
fucking
team
like weird.
who
I
dominated
feel like they're
the
just
current
jumping the
SI
gun.
champions on
They're
this
jumping the
map
gun, and also on
yesterday.
that round, like I feel like if they
And
just
they're
had
holding
maybe there was
their
bad
ground.
prep,
They're standing
maybe
strong.
they didn't want to, they
the
didn't
big
drone
thing
too
for
much,
me
and they just
here,
relied on the dope
Jake,
calls.
is
But
the
like,
fact
dude, they
that
genuinely could have had the
it's not even close
top
rounds.
floor and
They're
like
dominating some of these rounds on
fucking
defense. G2
so
don't even look
fast.
like they've
Yeah.
got a
There's only
chance.
2 guys, one Jan. They all had no util. They had no util. Maybe a Jan, maybe a stock wall, and maybe Jan walls, but like other than that, they didn't have anything actually holding their top. Demo drone, find them, track one, fight the other.
They are getting tested now.
But they
for
did
the
that
first
a
time in the
minute-
series. Kafe.
The girl
What, a
thinks
minute
it's
15
like
left,
everyone
and fucking Alamo
G2
dies.
did as they pleased. There wasn't much of a contest from NiP, both on attack.
Sorry, I was
or
distracted
defense.
around. Fucking
on
chat was
Bank, it's a
saying like
different
drops
story.
are bugged or something.
Sometimes we get these weird
Oh,
worlds.
are they?
Where
Yeah.
teams just
Hey,
take
bro,
each
this
other's
guy's not
map
even
and
listening
you
to
think,
you,
was
bro.
there an error behind
No, I was
it?
directed that
They
round. I
actually
already said
picked
after
the other
that.
way.
Motherfucker,
And the funny
stupid
thing as
bitch.
well with this
God
map,
damn.
Whoa,
This play
hey.
suck at peak,
Hey.
Denver. Well, you died 14 times on peak, Denver.
NiP certainly have got good history on Lair as well.
I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
he's
That was
just
mean. I'm
an
sorry.
asshole,
You're
bro.
really good at
Playing
peak. You're really good at peak, Dapper. I didn't mean
This
it.
guy's a fucking asshole.
But they were
Dapper, you're the
competitive.
best peak.
I just added $200 to the tab for a moment.
For the therapist.
Like last stage, they didn't. You know, the
Little write-off?
was
A little
totally
write-off?
different. You know, it's their first preference.
It's a case of just two teams that have got similar map pools.
Yeah, they picked it 3 times, so I think that.
Dapper.
Wait a minute. Wait. That's the anti. That's the anti.
it's
What the
2-2
fuck is that mirror?
record,
That's the top
2-1
main mirror.
record. It's the side that are one up on.
Ibana's
the
up,
series, but
though.
NiP
That's a
needed
meeting
to
mirror
make something
facing
happen.
into meeting,
Wait.
facing the
Doing so in
windows.
the early stages. Now, we go back to the top.
I gotta
four.
see. I was looking
Last
away.
time this round hinged on
With the bricks?
gunfight that Doki
Show
did
me it,
not
Fett,
win
show
as he
me it.
pushed through
Yeah,
stock.
paint the
He was
picture for us,
forced
Fett. Paint the
It's
picture.
playing
top
on the
main,
tables last time.
except it's
This time
it's
around,
on the
you've
meeting
stopped
wall
Glass,
facing
you've got
into
Ying,
sight.
You've got Grim. It's a very
Like-
execute heavy
like,
lineup that they brought.
It's like
a lot of operators
it's like
out there
the one that you know the one that
It's a lot of setup as
W7M
well
did
for players like, well, essentially Stompn and even Lair, who is, yes, playing the Habana.
off
but
the
you can
Habana
Doki,
ace band
get the
is that one,
Falco,
except
each
Habana's
playing
up.
Grim, and you're playing the Ying. So you want to get that utility out to help facilitate for the guys like Stompn, Blaz, and Lair to
And
then
can
go
someone
maybe
can
find the
observer
kills.
show it, please? I gotta
see, I
look,
see.
there it is. This one.
Playing far more
I see,
active on
I see.
defense here on Bank.
Holy shit, is that Techie G? I mean, if they open E3 wall, it's just fucked.
I mean, even if they have, oh yeah, what do they have? No deny? Oh, they have mute. Yeah.
This is a full Windows take from G2, so maybe it's a good read by enemy. Full Windows take, no one on E3 side, no one lobby side, so maybe this is a W Techie G. Here comes Ibana onto the Danny mirror, yeah.
Not enough though. They should. They definitely need to do low on that. They need to do low on that wall.
Control. In fact, not a single player inside of the building currently for Bank.
Yeah, now this guy can like so cross by going crouched.
In fairness,
Honestly, it's even better sometimes because now he has like a little bit of a better.
Oh my god, the Clash blocks from him and he gets out in a curve. He left Janny. Clash is playing Janny now. They have no play underneath for the full windows take G2. They have to go to the windows. It all comes out. Fantasy's close!
Wait, that's
Fantasy's
actually
close! What is he doing? Fantasy, what the fuck? How does that work?
Bro, he does not need to do any of this. Actually, I mean, he would be yinged, actually. Maybe
Yeah, he did. GG Fantasy, goodbye. Good night.
Oh,
good refrag. Really good refrag. And they have C4 underneath. And the BP and the Clash call it the plant and they have C4 underneath. But it's a less man count top floor that can take fun fights. It doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter though. Holy shit. Holy shit.
They look dead and gone on Kafe, but suddenly they rise like the Undertaker. You
think Ramaya's calling it?
That's another big pick. You look at who they got.
Let me see it in his
Ramaya's
eyes.
gonna step
all of a sudden, G2 are like, right, we've lost one of our cover operators. We're going to swing in anyway.
LTS_Great 100. He's so chill and composed and skillful and amazing and wonderful and incredible. I was talking about Fett, but Stompn is pretty cool too.
What's the intel on Ramalho, Fett? You think this is something you can fix in a timeout, or is it jacked?
And the side of choice.
Yeah, it just composes of calling different strats.
No, we didn't. But look, it's
that's really it.
Actually, to be fair, it's round 6. Why would you call a timeout for the last attack round?
Yeah. No point.
Let's see if it's the same situation.
Maybe.
I don't think they had the Kaid. I think that might be the only change up. Could be wrong.
Yeah, maybe switching to defense is all they need.
In terms of what they played last time, though,
do coaches get to talk on the halftime or on the round 3 ban?
Yeah, coaches do get to talk on halftime. I do think halftime yes, round 3 ban no. I do think calling a timeout with 1 round left is fine. Like if you know you're gonna win the round, like you know what they're gonna do, you'll for sure get a round or two. Because I was always in the mentality of get a round or 2 timeouts.
Well, but they're also going to defense, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you know.
You could say you could save it for like the 5-2 or something.
Well, yeah, because it's like if you start losing your defenses, you're like, ooh, like honestly, first defensive loss.
On bank and set us up.
Yeah, probably fucking call that shit. That's hopeful. That's hopeful for a 4-2 though. If they lose the first fucking defense round on a 5-1, then they're it's a little rough. But
now there's a couple of executes that can be enabled by Sense here. One is that you get
feels so wrong to say like NiP is potentially the best bank team in the world. Maybe Brazil is better at bank. We just didn't know.
And a player putting some pressure on, but this is basically.
I mean, dude, as far as I remember, aside from like Virtus Pro and Falcons, which I guess is a pretty big sample size of Europe, but like Brazil's always been crazy.
Yeah, but that's what I thought, and then like BDS/Falcons just shit on FaZe and Fury on bank.
Yeah.
You drop down into some cover.
Yeah.
But
the winner's bracket at least.
need to clear this.
Better
This is what they want, is some pressure coming from dirt below.
Biggest difference.
Use the voucher. Different game. Different game. I can look whenever I want.
Viable for NiP.
What is going on in the Weibo game?
Last time out in that opening round, it was shut down immediately.
It's not allowed to talk about it, Fett, bro. Like,
it's something.
Oh wait, are you actually not allowed to talk about it, even if it's not one you're watching?
Well, I don't want to be. Yeah, I can't be spoiling it.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right. My fault.
They are lacking.
Yeah,
but okay, is the game on? Is it playing?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, see, that's all I want to know.
It's 2-1. It's 2-1 Weibo game round.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's 4th. 2-1. They're doing a 3rd round ban right now.
Stompn will walk on down the
Here comes Chonka Fires. Let's see if they haven't missed. Let's see if they have the lineup. G2, I like this track call. I think this is the exact adjustment they needed. Go for something slow, go for something execute heavy, because the fast picks, the fast lurks were not working for you. The big entries were not working for you. Let's go for a plan. I like this a lot. Just time to see if these Chonkas are landing or not. And if they are, they have to flood through.
I think they're landing.
I think they're landing.
They're landing in the back.
ROUs available for Alamau on the Sense to block off more of that line of sight. Pressure from Doki towards main stairs.
Oh, wait, that's an angle and a half, actually.
Hates will deal with Lair. No more Kawan.
I actually didn't know about that until now. Did you?
Out once again. And
no.
those Nitro cells are still available for
It's a little too cringe for my liking. I wouldn't go on a cringe angle.
Wait, they killed the Tachanka. Wait, they killed the Tachanka.
Tachanka's dead. C4. Oh my god, they shut down the push though. Another flood immediately shut down. 5-1 half for NiP on bank on G2's best map. The best bank team in the world goes down 1-5, but we do have a half switch. Remember, everything resets now. Everything resets now.
Yep, reset.
Defense on the map that is the most attacker-sided in both EML and SAL.
Wait, this is the most attackers on the map. Real shit.
Where this has come from?
Oh, it is. That makes sense. That makes sense. And Falcons MVP game.
For
yeah.
NiP. They looked completely asleep in the opening map. But they've well and
I honestly, I never found. Maybe we were shit at bank, but I always like def. Actually.
I genuinely thought the worst.
NA should have been.
That opening round on bank, I was like, oh, here we go again.
In all honesty,
I think we had an era where we were fucking crazy at defensive banks or bank defenses, and then
GG.
Yeah, GG.
What's changed for you? Easy. Like, it seems to me that AG2 not taking on.
Dude, I don't even know how we won any bank games in Manchester. Like, it was just all just like clutches. It was literally like all 2v4, 2v5s.
Gunner event.
Gunner event.
Life event.
And they're winning those gunfights.
Gunner event.
There it goes.
So what if G2 got on their own defense on bank? Otherwise, Lair looks like we may be heading there.
Do you guys hear like screaming in the background at all?
Did you mean to rhyme that, or was that just off the cuff?
Nice.
Poet, and you didn't even know it. That's fine.
Exactly.
Oh.
You know, for G2, I think this is like a
massive
momentum shift of a round.
I do think if it goes to Lair, that G2 do win the Lair because they were able to take SR75 and SR. I mean,
well, you also probably thought G2 was winning.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, but unless
we might have a game on our hands.
Unless NiP surprise us and turns out they also have the best fucking Lair ever to exist too. Like, I don't know, G.
We might have a game on our hands. But to be fair, bank is not over yet, guys. Bank's not over yet.
Bank not over yet.
Back and close out. We're not there yet, though.
Yeah,
I mean, attack and defense are two entirely different games. This could be a comeback.
And this is the funny thing, and kind of why after Kafe,
is that console wizard? No, motherfucker, no,
no. Defense should be aggressive on a map like Bank.
Why did you bark?
A lot of the setup from NiP,
I'm like Chinese, I show speed.
Kafe, a lot of that is rather similar on Bank. But now they've left themselves in a hole. Now they've got a long way to catch up. They have to play perfect every round.
Okay.
Dude, I found out yesterday that I have a nickname in China.
Is really
Wait, really?
I'm Sprite, bro.
Few things straight off the bat.
Like the drink. I don't know why.
White,
bro.
Sprite, bro.
Like the drink.
You do have.
I have no idea why I'm a Sprite, bro.
You don't even drink.
I don't. Yeah, exactly. I don't understand it. Oh, he missed the nade on the castle. Nade castle missed. Uh oh.
Maybe because you're like, maybe you're like hyped up.
Not again! Are we serious?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys. That nade's fucking shit. I missed that nade every time.
Yeah, that's like double window on billiards coastline.
Well, fucking G2 didn't even castle the correct way. Like, if you know you castle on the other side. Yeah, or wait, hold on. Actually, oh, they might be right.
NiP, you can afford to make the odd little mistake.
No, castle it on the other side. You can't nade it.
Yeah, but they can also just nade the floor then.
It's such a hard nade to do anyways.
Yeah.
It's not often you see that double mirror setup.
What do you think about this double mirror?
I love it. I actually love it. I fucking love it. It lets you crouch and hold stock crop, and it gives you so much more space in Jandy.
I think does it actually? Does the nade actually get it on the other side?
To swing from below.
If you castle on the other side, maybe.
Maybe. He will
you need the floor.
And see what's available to him, what options he has. I always think that if you want, like, if you look at it, they're giving him.
Was that the only util they had to break on a CEO? Are we?
Elevator. You've got Blaz in this position, but I think.
Yo, how the fuck is NiP gonna win this round?
Need to work together on the top of these stairs to clear this.
I mean,
they had two nades. That's it.
They have.
Final logic bomb activated by Fantasy. He makes his way up towards Banana. And Nitrocell forced him back into the sightline of Blaz.
Oh my god, okay, I guess they're just shooting their way through time.
Are they jumping windows? Are they jumping windows off this? Oh, this guy's literally in.
Yeah, he's in. Wizard's in. Wizard is in. There's a buck underneath too. Gets another. This guy's just prone in the middle of fucking sight. Holy shit. I shot my Blaz.
This guy's gonna go Jan. How ironic. When they're so far away. These two guys are so far away.
G2 bringing it back on the defense with 20 seconds left. All down to Hates and Pino. Hates will get tagged up. They'll stack together over towards top square.
Don't have Janny control.
Time. They essentially have to just hope for the best. Walk
in,
shit. Spray and pray. But the prayers will not be answered. G2 will find their second round.
Could be. It very well could be.
Every comeback starts with one.
I think the Sprite bro. I think they're calling you like a crackhead.
Didn't really
so much energy.
I think they're.
Oh, maybe.
Sprite's got so much sugar, like you'd be like amped up.
They got the down, they got the kill.
Yeah.
There's certain power positions that is even in a numerically disadvantaged position like NiP
Sprite,
where the G2 were, If you hold that cross,
What else I got
and you
here?
know they're
I got
gonna
another
walk directly
Pepsi.
to
I
your
don't want a
side,
Pepsi.
it's easy to line them up and knock them
Ooh,
down.
what y'all know about that
But
Lay's
it's still
tomato
5-2.
ketchup?
Still a
What y'all know about that
long ways to
tomato
go
ketchup?
before I'll say G2 are back inside this game, but it's a start.
I'm not eating that.
Got to start somewhere, though. 5-2. God, the similarities of Kafe, though, isn't it? It's so similar. The only difference was G2 went 6-1 up. And then, yeah, a couple of rounds for NiP, but then G2 put it to bed.
Loser goes home, yes. Loser goes home. It's playoffs now.
Every loser goes home. Yeah.
Every loser.
We go back to one of those sites where verticality can be so powerful. We've seen
And then the
players
winner of
creep in the basement.
every
It's
match
something
gets
that
dinner with
G2
Stompn.
tried to do with Stompn, but he got flanked by Cons in the early stages.
$1 million
To
of
get
dinner
that
with Stompn.
lineup locked in and confirmed with a Habana.
$1 million.
One, you can open up the hatches below, but
And then I'll buy
the main
Stompn
thing is that
dinner.
quad wall. Give yourself the
I'll
option
buy
to go through
Stompn dinner
square
100
if needs be. And
times.
I think that for NiP, just do all the right things. G2 will always give somebody at least one gunfight that you can win inside a game, because G2 know that if they win it, you know, they're willing to take risks
Whoa,
at the
noob!
risk of maybe losing a powerful position inside the game.
They missed a nade on the castle. They can't clear the fucking castles with the fucking Amadas. I mean, shit. We're losing this.
Well, dude, it's the window, bro. You can't, dude. Trying to Habana that shit with a
Entry
window.
Utility available for NiP in this round. The Grim, the Yang, the Deimos as well to
Fett, you're so
put
behind.
pressure on a defender of G2, getting a bit of information back as well.
2-10, 2-9.
But I like the
2-8.
hour here. The Grismot Mines
Segment
consistently
5, 4,
4,
3,
2,
2,
correctly.
1, 0.
I'm here with y'all. It's synced up.
Toss
Okay,
back,
okay,
KS2
okay.
need to
I'm here
be
with
dealt
y'all.
with.
Someone in my chat said you can put it on 2x speed and then it'll sync up.
What?
Yeah.
How do you do that on a stream?
You can't put a stream in
slow
2x
so far.
speed,
Candelas are going
bro.
to get tossed in, spraying through the janitor as Legion will get
Well,
targeted.
that's what he said.
Repel
Well,
in
this guy's going in.
Dude, that's
Holy
crazy.
shit.
Yeah, I mean, they could come in. If NiP are gonna play like this the whole time, where their only win con is literally just walk, then like yeah, definitely G2 are good at that.
And you can see they
G2
still
are good
know
against
some of
that.
these defenders are. This is a vitally important gunfight. If was
Or not, or not. Or not. Or not.
This guy's got impacted.
Or not.
Oh, he's gonna win this.
Oh my god, he's
Smoke's gonna
fucking.
win this.
Oh my god!
Eventually will get taken down.
3v2 NiP.
Wizard didn't quite put the bullets all needed into his back. Alamir had one
Where's
then
this
opportunity
E2
to
open?
fire back,
E2
but was
open?
unable to
Yeah,
do so.
E2
It leaves
open.
Stompn and Blaz in a 2v3 with a minute remaining in the round. G2
See if the plot armor
so
kicks
much
in.
put onto the shoulders of this rookie.
2 Yings and aces. They could literally just end kid side.
Someone from NiP to
Yeah.
maybe push down to that section of the map. This
I don't
could
know.
be
This might be a little hard, especially because
They have
got
breaches. They
G2.
can make Vert over Teller Vorkaj, create the pressure, throw a drone in there, and yeah, end kitch. I think end kitch side is just the best way to go here.
They've only got 3 that they can work with between now and the end of the round. The Grimbees will stop initial push, but as we get to 30
Stompn is
seconds,
alive, chat. This round we will find out whether or not the plot armor is still on his side or not.
Certainly winnable from
What the fuck?
here for
They're just
G2,
not making any
despite
decisions.
the one-man disadvantage.
Yeah.
They're gonna flood. They're
So
gonna
much
flood.
riding on Blaz and
This is
Stompn.
our plan.
Otherwise, they'll be staring down 6-2, and multiple map points would go the way of NiP. 3B canisters left in this quad high.
Wait, is this guy S1?
Think better
Oh,
of it.
no.
Goes through B.
Gets
Went out,
Oh,
kicked S1.
no.
Contact made from Blaz
Oh
inside
no,
of it.
NiP.
Taken low. Now down and only
Oh
Cons
no,
will
NiP.
doing
What the
it.
fuck are we
G2
doing?
with the man
Yeah, plot armor is still
disadvantage,
there.
not worried whatsoever.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
boys.
Holy shit.
That's a metal chopper, too.
I appreciate
That's a
that.
metal
That's
chopper.
right.
That was too slow. When you're
Bro,
G2
NiP's
and
attacks
you know that
suck
they've got
balls.
Yeah, they are
numbers
fucking
These guys
horrible.
actually
Nothing's happened with
suck
15 seconds left.
so
There's
much
only
shit
so
on
many
attack.
places they can come from. Stompn
Yeah, plot armor's still
steps
there,
up
bro.
once more, gets the fights.
Look at the pressure on Doki's
Yeah.
face.
I'm
They're
not gonna lie, I don't
feeling
even know
it
if you
here
need plot
because
armor
they know
against
full well
these
if they
attacks.
bring
This
this
is
map
crazy.
back, they could close this series out and book their place into a semi-final tomorrow.
Early timeout on the attacking half by NiP.
Yeah, I mean, early in the half,
Yeah.
but in the game itself at 5-3, a little bit of momentum being built up for G2. I don't mind it.
Is it
I
NiP
actually had a
timeout?
big conversation with like 4 coaches one day about
Really?
timeouts, how they use
Really?
them, what they do it for. Some of the coaches, they literally
call
take
me
the
Shirley.
timeouts to say,
Surely.
good job, guys, keep doing what
That's
you're
not my
doing.
name.
You know, everything's
Watch
going
yourself,
fine.
buddy.
You know, just a little bit of just telling the team that they can do what they do. But some coaches,
Don't try to quote
they
me.
think that if they've
Don't try
seen
to
one or
drop
two
quotes
rounds
on
up
my
and away,
ass.
they want to nip it in the bud
okay.
straight away. They're like, guys, We're getting in the bad habits. This is what we did in Cafe. We're getting way
This is
too
crazy.
slow. Speed it up.
I'm actually getting upset watching
NiP.
NiP.
The next round. G2 are only 2
Like they actually just like it's
sometimes like
I love the time.
Like I root for Zach because like Infinite Money Glitch 1 and then 2 like he's my boy, right? Like
keep it up.
But
that aggression on
dude,
defense.
sometimes the teams he goes against,
punch them in the face
when I just see them just like playing like fucking they got horse shit. I'm just like wow. I started like almost like
2 rounds in a row for G2.
Like rooting for
so
them,
from
bro.
5-1 to now 5-3, we go basement bank off the back of this timeout. Dare I say, pressure on this round now for NiP. Otherwise, it's 5-4.
Yeah.
You lose after a timeout, and you lose on one of the better defensive sides on this map. Yeah, there's pressure on this round, most certainly.
Spoke about Tachanka as well, about the fact that he's so multifaceted. You can create rotates in the blink of an eye. Those Tamika launchers, you've got way more of those than you have smoke canisters.
Yeah, you can play roller in Pro League, but nobody does it.
Like they're going to leave the open area hatch soft for now.
Philip did it once when he like broke his fucking arm.
Yeah, broke his arm. Yeah.
He'll open that hatch.
Didn't he go positive? Or?
Someone made yes.
No, but he was not bottom frag.
Blaz playing over by elevator, so 3 defenders for G2 playing on the main floor. Pino over by ATMs will begin to drone everything in, and way back on opener, you've got just an attempt from Hits
here's a
to
sense.
find an early kill. But
they have everything they need for like a server execute side sense.
You're just trying to see if you can maybe catch somebody early.
But it's triple execute ops, and it doesn't look like there's too heavy of a roam from G2. It looks like it's going to be a chunk of smoke, full bunker. So I think they're going to lightly contest in kitchen and going to fall out. So util-wise, this favors actually NiP if they manage to find like an off-plant spot here.
It has the equalized attacker win rate.
Something's got to give.
Something's got to give. NiP will be liking their chances here. G2 will be liking their chances here. Essentially,
see, the thing is, bro, I'm always such a fan of back takes. So whenever there's like this, all this util heavy server shit, I just love back takes.
I just don't think people understand the theory of back takes.
Good position to hold.
Yeah.
The two really core principles we had on Beast Coast was, like for the back take, it was like, if you're defense, then them being in vault does nothing here. Like obviously if you can, like go for the C4, like contest it as they drop. But once they get into vault, like it does nothing. Like they have to walk through vault to get to gold. The power spot's actually like pulling back in gold. So that was one thing to fix our problems with that, like when we play against it. And then 2, when you're attacking, like E1 should be the first, like, is like the big power spot actually. People don't realize how much of a big power spot E1 is. It's like a mini game of like taking E1 is what like initiates a lot of the pushes.
Yeah. Nuisance with those magnets. 4 Candelas available for Pino.
Okay. Wait, hold on, this is crazy. They have the util backside and they have the fucking bomb front side.
The site, 45 seconds.
I'm about to see some
boys. They probably want to kill. They probably want to focus on like the red plus the Tachanka guy.
Well, Mize are fucking up all of these senses. So
to get it down.
Wait, this is missed. This is missed. This is a plant. This is plantable. Oh, wait, never mind. Smoke's not plantable. What the fuck is this guy doing?
Yo, is this guy?
This guy's a maniac. Oh my god, it works!
Wow. Just flip the switch and go aggressive.
Wow.
And G2 were not ready.
I heavy fuck with that. I heavy fuck with that.
They would respect those
I think the Habana definitely got blessed, but that was I fuck with that heavy.
Bust down.
I think the timing was a little fucky.
Holy fuck!
Way catches G2 off guard.
And what did G?
That's what happened.
You guys see that water that Stompn was drinking out of?
They took a timeout.
Holy shit! Same bottle.
Broken things over to execute. No, chat, that was
Wait,
good.
this is open already.
So the reason that works, chat, is because
as you said, no respect.
Traditionally speaking, when you have a smoke and a Chanko playing the deny plan, that's like basically almost 2 guns down, because they both have to be in a perfect spot to line their lineup, otherwise they lose. Right? 2, traditionally speaking, you see a team try to go for the plant, and then when they fuck up the plant and they can't do it, they desperation flood. And when they desperation flood, they're usually all coming from server side. Okay? NiP set up that round 2 flood. They opened the back pressure, they threw down the Sense's backside, so they have pressure coming in from all sides. So they actually have a better setup for a flood than a plant. The plant was just there to like distract G2's plant denial. That was actually good. That was very, very good. That wasn't like G2 being ass. That was NiP genuinely having a really, really solid site flood right there. Back to CEO though.
They could end the series here and now. They'll go. Looks like they're going to go for that same double Mira setup. inside of Janitor.
It's been rough.
Why do people not do that enough? Because bro, I don't know. People are insane. They keep running back the basement anchor and the server plan 400 million times. Like I don't, and they think it's the strongest side in the game. I don't know. I genuinely hate it. I genuinely hate that strat and that site and that execute. Like the server execute, basement Goyo, smoke, chunka, fucking everything, bro. Just so dumb, so stupid, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
People just like love running it back 400 million times in the same game.
I agree. We gotta look at it differently, guys.
The series and force us to Lair, the decider for this quarter.
You put Bolo to sleep? Yeah, I do that sometimes.
This game will play the winner of
it
doesn't get any easier.
I don't even know.
I don't think my mic picked it up, but I was snoring.
Like
Bolo sleeping, listening to you guys. Come on, I'm just a good lullaby singer.
At their very best.
The lullaby. We'll break down some Chinese lullabies.
it actually might
You got any? What's like a twinkling star?
I actually have no idea.
Team qualifies.
What?
But at the round, they'll open up that elevator.
There's like
that's your homework.
Position, which gives you full.
There's like in the world, there's only mother that is good.
Will be forced now to play inside stock.
That's like a classic song.
Propelling on
There's no best.
is Pino.
They stole that shit from Disney.
No real pressure from
G2 I don't know.
like Square. Instead, they're electing to play over by stock. Keep Alamau inside.
Holy
There's
shit.
no buck.
I almost got rated by that.
Success with last time from
5 gifted subs.
Lucy's tag things over
NiP.
He minus
You can take a lot of
2005.
space,
If I gifted.
but G2
W's in the
are still
chat.
holding the position that was a
minus
problem from
2005.
NiP the last time they tried to execute on the site.
Wow, you spit, bro. You spit.
Is he Iana just to blend in with the ceiling?
Oh,
he died.
Wait.
What the fuck is he Iana for? Oh, it is a white fucking wall.
Up goes Fantasy towards main stairs, steps on the goo mine, expects the pressure.
Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
Exactly what he was trying
Wait,
to
guys,
do
what
there.
happened?
He went for the top rope jump down, and Fantasy will get the free kill with the pistol.
Dude, he is Iana.
Hates
Hates on Iana. Just so when he rappels down the main skylight, he blends in with the wall.
It's 2 hard breachers and the zone.
Hell yeah.
That is the only reason he's on Iana.
Hell
I was like,
yeah.
why the fuck are they bringing Iana? And I saw him on a skylight, and I was like, oh no.
And hold long range angles.
Wizards in stock though.
Separate as well.
Yep.
Blaz first floor, Alamau by himself and Janitor basically on an island.
They can kill Alamau, they have plenty. They have plenty la bombi.
Pino top square opening up towards the site. Breach successful. Alamau not moving at all, but he's only had 1 kill so far.
Almost
on this
1 and 9,
entire
holy shit.
Map needs to
Laura's
really
4
find
and 9.
second at minimum to help out G2 in the final 30 seconds. Pino expecting that Janitor swing.
There
and
comes
Alamau did
Alamau.
capture
Oh,
the Wizard.
oh.
Towards
That was a
banana
crucial
goes
fight. That's
a
Fantasy, losing the
crucial
battle outside
fight.
front desk.
Oh,
Nicely done from
Nice,
G2.
G2.
They stay alive and keep the pressure on NiP.
There was a second when I was watching that, and the flank was coming from the attackers. Everyone was facing towards square, but the barbed wire came in clutch. You hear the barbed wire.
Wait, chat, how do you say single little star in Chinese? Yisan, Xiao Xing, right?
NiP still.
Ooh.
Is that what it is?
G2
Hold on.
A little bit closer,
I swear to God, that's what it is.
but we're starting to see
I'm like,
the
my
players
fucking
that you
sleeper
call out
agent's
for
coming
not
back to
having
me.
the impact on this map that you would
Twinkle,
want.
twinkle,
Starting to get a couple of
little
kills.
star
Look,
in
I'm always
Chinese.
biased as a caster. I want to get as many maps as possible.
Yisan,
I want
Yisan.
3 maps.
Xiao
And we're in a great
Xing.
position
It
to do
is, I'm
so.
right.
But if
Yisan.
G2
Ooh, Xiao
pull us
Xing
out back
Xing.
as well,
Xiao
it's
Xing Xing.
Down.
Never, make sure you cut that at the part of the video right now. What's the timer on my stream?
Long way to go.
1:38:09. We will get copy strike to the fucking third dimension.
World Cup.
What happened?
But if
I
they cannot
played
win
the
next
Twinkle
2
Twinkle
rounds,
Chinese song on my
that
stream.
will be needed, and who
Okay.
knows what can happen on Lair.
Match point.
Everyone's
6-4.
asleep now.
Looking like the lineup again. You bring the glass, so you're hoping to
here's
catch
Prometheus,
players out with a lot of
503.
that utility. You know, you look at the attacker. They've brought 4 smokes in the back pocket, 4 nades. The drone economy is actually
Let the
excellent.
Chonka
Chonka
garage.
holding garage. Holy
Course on a map
shit.
like
guys.
It's actually
Dude,
really
let
good
him
against
fly,
the
bro.
OSA. It's really good against the OSA, but the double up
yeah.
is not good against.
Should be
Impressive
in-
from Stompn here.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, get
Look
fucked,
at this.
OSA.
Wait, and they got the Warden.
Ooh, what are they gonna do bad? What are they gonna do bad?
Well, Glass beats Warden, so Fantasy
is
this
there
is
on
a
the
huge
Warden,
fight
of
for
course.
Fantasy.
They have
Counter.
they have
This is
quad
not often
smokes.
you
No, they
see
don't
like
have quad
a 2v2
smoke.
over towards garage.
It was Stompn.
They're two. It's just a 2v2 in garage right now. This is hilarious.
I would imagine.
Oh,
that
Doki did.
Thinking is maybe we have.
Where'd Doki die?
I don't
Alabama
know.
must continue to
He
help
too?
out
Got the
and
shield?
not leave
Wait, they have-
Stompn
they
here.
have
a
Stompn
cam?
on an island.
Oh, it's a BP.
That means for 2 members of the
They're moving
defense,
that guy
now
away.
with
Oh,
only
he gave him
2
a shield and they're
other
moving him
players
away.
in the building, and
Well, this guy's pretty
NiP
fucked if they
utilized
just
the
power
numbers
him.
advantage
Like if they
elsewhere.
realize the other guy leaves, it's
Keep
power
these
him. He's
two
fucked.
distracted.
Well, they can't power guy outside garage.
But
I guess.
I mean, they can if they really tried hard enough.
Well, he is stuck there. Like, if they just fire him one time. Oh, no! Stompn. Shoot the glass. Shoot the glass.
I mean, bro, this guy's pulling so much right now.
Oh, my God. Hashom peek. Hashom peek. Oh, my God. He won. He won a fight. He won a fight. Oh, no. G2 about to lose fucking bank.
3 players left standing.
Oh my God, bro! Out of all the teams, G2 ended fucking Falcon's 33-0 streak for 3 years on bank, being the best bank team in the world. Out of all the teams that lose bank on, NiP.
Big gunfight here. Can Lair step up?
This guy's all about the narrative.
Yeah, I'm loving it. That's my job, bro. Oh, bro.
Beside each other as they go back towards. But
allow me to interject into your fantasy here.
Work out where
there's 2 ways I say Boro. There's like, oh, Boro. And then there's the, why Boro? Why?
Well, Bush want Bolo. This guy's still here, bro. Absolute mailbox.
Fucking house of shield, bro. I mean, what? And they're planting the bomb. There's a Goyo on it too. He's just making sure it's not getting popped. Lair throws a smoke, but it's way too little too late. Fantasy gets another kill. Triple kill Fantasy on a garage fucking.
Holy shit.
Osa. Oh my God.
I don't think G2 loses bank. I think he makes it happen right here.
He is that confident. One gas
We're Lair a demon though.
Past the bomb chassis. 2 players close.
Is the hatch closed?
Frag grenade keeps him at bay for a little bit longer.
This could not. You could long arm it a little bit.
Keeping them away from this door.
Yeah, but
Goyo's fucking him up though. Yeah.
No, he got this, bro. He's got this, bro.
I've never seen Lair lose these. I just saw Lair lose it for the first time.
No. No.
Have sent us to Lair in this quarterfinal.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, Fantasy saying. Oh, wait, I gotta
go hit a piss. I'm gonna go hit a piss before.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Weibo game lost. God damn it! Oh my God, they're screaming at Weibo.
Oh, they did leave.
Oh my God.
Why is Mowgli beefing?
Oh my God, Mowgli fucking hates Chinese people, bro.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucking sick. Holy shit.
What? NiP did have a run and a half. Because when you think of who's gonna qualify for the major in Brazil, you're thinking like Black Dragons, like who's like the 4th team, right? Obviously W7 and FaZe Fury every time, every single time. But you're thinking like, who's the last one? Liquid, right? First one that comes to mind. Black Dragons, another one. Loud even, right? Like that team got top 4 at SI. NiP was in no one's fucking list.
Like NiP are one of the biggest names inside of Siege. Yes, they've been on the island of irrelevancy for a little while. You know,
2021 world champ.
Yeah, that's an eternity.
Bunks Briefs is the first site to start for G2. That map hole is very dangerous because the top guy can just kill you through it pretty fucking easily.
For Ninjas in Pajamas? Stealing these early attack rounds will be so vital to release that pressure eventually into the second half. They've got a couple of attack rounds under their belt.
Get shot out though.
For G2, they need to be switched on.
Wall made soft.
Kafe, one-sided. Bank, one-sided. Will Lair prove to be a little bit different and create a more evenly matched up environment?
A lot of the G2 players playing tight together at this point in time, using the verticality of this map. And as you said, you know, players inside of the storage, mask room,
45,
all
44,
looking
43,
to provide a problem. Now, hits will continue to open
up
that side.
What?
With the Maverick, G2 should have eyes
36,
on
35,
the plant. And something that G2 Alamo with the first
32,
kill on the fans,
31.
I would say they didn't really get the opening kill that often. And Alamo will
I missed a kill because of you. You fucked me up, I missed a kill, bro. Fuck you, buddy.
For Alamo, there was not any abuse on bank because he could barely find a kill. But he feels confident off the back of that opening pick. Isn't in control for Cons. Not often you see Bunks and Briefing as the opening site choice when it does come to Lair. It's actually attacker-sided in the South America League.
They need to map this wall on Stompn. I mean, that would be the play, to map this wall on this guy, right?
Who stepped on for Wizard.
Wait, what?
Was sent
They're going to go for site? They're going to flow down to the site? They're going to flow down to the site. They're going to flow down to the site.
They can play rather slow in the series.
They're going to leave Wizard up here while flowing down into site.
At their best when they pick up their pacing.
That player top yellow stairs can literally get a double kill in the lobby right now. Oh, they found him though. He fell off. You still have full vert. What the fuck is NiP gonna do with this control?
But you gotta look at that Blackbeard being so.
Here we go. Lair Demon still in the site. No more C4 on his end though. Blaz comes for the left leg.
And Blaz is gonna have no
idea. He's ready. He's ready. Oh.
Does not lose his life.
Gets a kill up top. Or in sight.
Does
not got the time to sit there and watch though. 24 seconds.
Wait, are they even pressuring the top guy at all?
I don't think so. I think like,
second already in the round.
Feels like not even looking at Vert right now at all. Oh, they have Cam. They have Cam on it.
Cons will stand up.
All alone.
Oh my god! Oh my god! How?
They're just fucked.
Do they still not have pings on this guy? He can kill him from Vert. He can kill him from Vert. Why don't they kill him from Vert? He has a live ping on the planter.
Maybe Stompn thinks he's getting pressure top. I don't know. Maybe he's like scared top side.
Really important now that the Blackbeard does not take any unnecessary.
And they can still win this. This guy's literally stuck pillar side.
Into that air, 2 versus
2. He's dead.
Goes down. Stompn up above.
Yeah, he's gonna go down. So it's all down to the Maverick now.
1v2. This guy. This definitely is. Oh, it is planted for him.
It's a big posty for this map.
Yeah, but he's on such a predictable angle right now. It's kind of.
Gotta play this smart G2. You got 2 bodies.
Where's his boy at?
He can long armor from pillar.
They know where Hates is now on the long angle, watching the kit. 12 seconds. Main thing for Hates here is less the kills.
Oh,
good swing by G2. Good swing by G2. That was perfect timing. Holy shit! With so little time left, bro. G2 take it. Oh my fucking god.
Stompn and Lair, the dynamic duo for G2.
That's actually crazy. Also, dude, if you think about it, those guys had the Ella gun and the fucking SMG-11 fight. Holy fuck.
But remember, every single map in this series, the team that went on to win the first round lost the series. So G2 will be looking to rewrite history in this game against NiP. But first round underway, NiP lose. They got the.
I will say,
you thought that this was a brilliant scenario to
I like that plant so much more
G2
than like the default like wall plant or green lobby plant. Like I like the green pillar plant a lot more.
Now they're going to go back up to the top.
People are usually less ready for
Master
it.
Office to reset things up. Anything about this side? Because obviously you've had more opportunities to cover this map that I have.
Very much plays into that slow play style. Almost think top floor Kafe in terms of you're not going to have a lot of that map control. You're going to poke and prod around the site itself. A lot of work needs to be done on the breaches. So the exterior is going to be where a lot of the battle is. The mezzanine control as well. Probably see some fights there.
Do you want an update from the games on the A stream?
Yes, but I feel like I'm not going to like the update.
So close your ears if you don't want to know what the score is, if you plan on watching it later. But Team Secret have won Chalet.
Hey, little bud, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man.
Weibo go home. But again, based on the start
I'm
they
down
had,
now,
the
guys.
APL this year, the fact they got this far is definitely
I literally spilled water
for them. But we still got to send another team home here.
I spilled water in a very no-no spot. Let's just leave it at that.
You could kind of look at it and say, well, it's an APAC team, but
it's okay, guys. It's
yesterday was outstanding. They've been on the rise, but Secret, they look like a roster to me that's just so quietly getting it done. They might not get the plaudits of a G2, for instance, and I know they obviously in Secret didn't win the EML, but yeah, they're showing some really good stuff.
I have no language restrictions in my chat. You can speak whatever language you want to speak.
This year and on their path towards, you know, the majors and SIs, they're going to be a threat to come. And Secret
on the wall. Looks like it will be a mez take, and then Nino Rockasera's walk.
Sets up a
maybe not.
Battle for a semi.
Oh, they are going for Sky now.
Look, they're my dark horses for this event. I trust the coach.
Ace is open the operational wall. Get that angle down the hallway.
Another game on the main stage, but we're well underway on this map. As things stand, we got some pressure being opened up.
Mass wall is still fully electrified though. Pino and Blackbeard do have the backside, and I like that a lot because usually you have a full mez side take, and you can anticipate it, but they're going to the backside as well, which locks in that U-Haul player into playing there forever.
The map, just trying to pinch those defenders into place.
Yeah, so the smoke player, G2, is now his eyes are distracted, but I feel like it'll be a lot stronger if they can get the basketball open too.
Slow, structured setup.
Well, I don't even know what they're trying to like.
So calculated in the way that they attack at times. Nitrocell in
this guy's all alone fucking op side. They've got guys bathroom side.
Fantasy did land a couple of bullets into Doki, so that Nitrocell gets wasted.
Is anybody pebbles?
Yeah, he needs some press. Doki needs some help here to get rid of Fantasy playing on top of
Is this
Fantasy.
mass ball? Like
That's
a recoil. That's an Ella, yeah. Well, there's one less bandit on this wall. He could have just aced it open. Does he have one in his hand? Oh, he has a pocketed. Whatever.
Big kill from Doki, and Wizard will fall.
Well, the thing is, dude, it's not even like really worth opening that because they're all on this side.
From G2, trying to be aggressive against NiP, disrupt this setup that the Brazilians.
Here comes the backside pressure.
Jockin
wins it out.
Salamau shotgun. He's feeling it here on Lair. In
Ace gets another.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you
2v1,
doing, bro?
One player down though.
Blaz is the only one that's standing.
Blaz in the 1v2. No one's gonna pick anyone up. Blaz, good aggression here. Really good aggression from Blaz, but he gets sniffed out. He has the case. 1v2 Blast. Can you clutch
he
it?
actually wins it. This guy fucking wins this shit. Every day of the week.
You can't really go for it. The fight's going to happen. NiP, they're going to get the round 1, and they will
holy fuck.
once more.
Dude.
I'm
not lying. No, same fucking, every attack NiP gets is like, it's like worth 2 G2 attacks. NiP's attacks are so shit. Dude, that was so bad. They're just fucking running at each other.
Yeah.
It's literally just fucking one guy on each side of the map, 2 guys bathroom side.
3-3 half. They'll be in a wonderful.
But yeah, bro, what the fuck is Al? I mean, Almo's kind of in the shits. You kind of gotta move on sometimes. Maybe he thought something that we didn't see.
It was NiP, an incredible display in that opening round, and then
that
was crazy. After, and the same was the case on Bank, where G2 incredible in the first round.
When you guys say you're selling, you're implying they usually play differently. I promise you, they're playing the same style of Siege. It's just that they're now matched up against a different playstyle team.
For G2.
Like, Stompn sprinting with the Deagle at the plant, that one round on Kafe is essentially one of, like, along the same lines of play that we're seeing G2 do this last map and this map as well. It's just that NiP also do bullshit like that.
G2 players, they still look very relaxed.
There's stylistical differences. So obviously, when G2 play against teams like Falcons or VP or like SR that have like really structured, really clear, intentional 3-2-1s that are all focused on one specific objective, makes a lot of sense. But when you play against a team like NiP, where on attack they might not have any idea what they want to go for, but they'll just all go at the same time. It looks chaotic, but that's what makes it look chaotic is the enemy team. That's the matchup.
Haven't seen much
different strokes, different folk.
Yeah. As they're winning these rounds, they're starting to find their voice more and more.
G2 themselves are a scrappy team. They won so many rounds off of like pure clutches in EU. Don't forget that. So they're going. It's a scrappy team versus scrappy team. You know, that's like it's just gonna look chaotic.
Now we're in this round. Fantasy has already made his way inside the map at this point as he will push his way.
Oh, Chad, that's a good point. If Stompn has recoil control, he's just on high ping.
On the opposite side, currently standing inside a storage. He's playing on the smoke so he can hold back Fantasy for a little while, but hits with the buck below should be able to clear out that position.
Okay, I like this a little bit better. They're actually stacking.
Yeah, they're actually fucking taking like a regular Skybridge take.
Yes.
And G2 keep throwing man advantage, but G2 also clutch a lot of rounds where they have man disadvantage. Like G2 is one of the highest clutch rate teams ever. Like I think they have a high, one of the highest win rates on like a 3v5 ever, like on a 4v5. You gotta understand it. 2v3 same as well.
Not afford to lose his life there.
It go both. Everything you gotta say, it just goes both ways. Yeah.
At the balcony. Elam out. Definitely being tested now by NiP.
Oh my god, the doubled up.
Blackbeard.
Good smoke by Alamau. Really good smoke. Get the fuck out of there. He's got to leave. Ooh, Hates does not catch his fallback.
Oh,
where the fuck did Pino get that kill from? Is he in backside?
From Pebbles.
Oh, Pebbles.
Do the rotate.
This is
I see.
Is
he going to try to retake? Is Alma going to try to retake?
Buck's underneath. Usually G2 double flank underneath, though. I don't know why they're going for the insta-drop. They usually go for like the insta-drop on this guy.
It might have been too late. I think it was probably because Alamo ran out, so he was like, okay, don't hit it, and then Pino died, or not, Pino killed Glorilla.
Yeah, Alamo's downed. Alamo's downed.
Wizard taking the battle with Blaz. Blaz
Hates gets another.
Has to go for this peak.
There's a huge fight on this guy, art side.
By the attack once again
then he can cross the
Blaz
corner.
If Blaz kills this guy, it could be a G2
I see
round.
another, bro.
Oh, never mind.
Maybe not. Blaz gets it though. 3v2 immediately dies. Good coverage by the Buck there.
That's actually.
Oh, here comes Stompn. Can you clutch it up? No, he cannot.
Wait, that's actually big heads up on that fucking Buck. Because I don't think Bucks do not normally watch that fucking door because the art window guy is always on it.
Yeah.
Over again, NiP.
Huge.
2 rounds.
That's really good awareness. That's really good awareness from the Buck right there, yeah.
Dude, I'm actually gonna. That was actually a good attack at NiP. That's like the one time today where I'm like, man, maybe these guys aren't fucking shit. It's just kind of scary for G2.
When I watch Brazil, they don't look shit, but also, yeah, Brazil also plays
like what I'm saying is like I see a glimpse of NiP now.
Yeah.
I can actually see them being like a decent team. Like I can see it in them, you know. It's like I'm chiseling away at the fucking at the marble. But yeah, that's
We'll try there. Maybe that will work.
I think G2.
This is the concern now for me.
If NiP gets a third attack, it's rough.
NiP. At that point, mentally for G2, you can't help but think, what do we now do? This is supposed to be defender-sided, and we can't defend any of these key primary sites.
G2 getting overconfident? I don't even think that's getting overconfident. They got literally pressed.
You look at basement on Lair, it's a toss of a coin. It's like
that was just an outplay right there.
Win rate. So this is by no
yeah,
means
G2's doing the same shit they do every single map. They always play like this insanely aggressive, like scrappy, like random hero play style. That's why you see all the clips of like Lair and Stompn and fucking everyone, bro.
Brazilian team in that region.
Like they always do this. It's just teams usually don't expect it, and NiP play the same thing back to them.
For G2. And dare I say, I feel like they must win
I
this
just got a
round. If they lose
premonition.
this round, instant timeout.
Premonition.
Then you've already given NiP
7-4
the result
G2.
they really would have wanted in this first half, which is 3 attacking rounds. You will be so far behind the 8-ball.
Was it God-given?
Final
could be onto something.
Final.
I don't know what it was. It just came to me.
Are you Siege Messiah?
Right, they've castled off.
I don't know what it was. It just came to me.
What they'll do is they'll put a little bit of
Lisa
pressure on by
Nagai.
warehouse,
Lisa
and
Nagai.
then they'll work
Well, have you watched the
with
Dune movies?
Yep.
Yeah,
try
Lisa
to control
Nagai.
armory.
Wait, Fett charm, Fett charm!
Watch them things on a plane.
When you looked at the game against Shopify, one of the
So I watched
things
on like a
that
fucking
Shopify
shitty
was
480p
playing into
fucking
that.
15-inch
Really
screen.
made it
That is the
difficult to
only
take
movie you
control
can
of
watch
that
on the
map, catch
plane.
the
That
attacks as they come
shit's-
down the site. So maybe
that
G2
shit's
just
fucking-
learned something in that
And
game that they
It's like
can
you're
utilize.
listening to it in fucking
One thing I do like,
8-bit.
when you bring
Yeah,
the
with the
castle and you
airplane
give it something like
headphones.
Stompn,
Oh
you can
my
put-
god.
No, Alamo.
Bro, I'm not gonna
Oh my
lie.
God. Cal,
This is gonna be the end of Alamo's mental right here. This is the round that'll throw him off the edge.
5v3 NiP.
Finished off by Wizard, and just like that, 2 early kills for NiP. We haven't even seen
Someone in my
basement
chat-
yet. It's the roam game that has failed for
Someone in
G2.
my chat said that like
Scopus gone,
NiP's
and
playstyle
that's
wouldn't
one
work
of your
against a
C4s,
coordinated
I
team.
believe, as well, has been
Exactly.
taken out of
But like that's
play.
precisely the
And
point.
so
It's
you've
matchups.
got
That's
two
how the
C4s
cookie
left
crumbles.
alive. Scopus is
Like
gone.
G2's style is so good against
operators in their station.
coordinated teams because coordinated teams set up, go for the perfect execute, and then G2 throws a wrench in them by like literally running at them at random points and all of that.
G2
Once
literally
again,
plays
G2
like a
on
Brazilian
the back
team.
foot.
Yeah.
With like a little spice
position.
of EU.
Yeah.
Constantly,
Like they have the
were
strats, they have
on
the
bank.
utility, but they're
it feels
mainly
like now
their
it's become
their
permanent.
playstyle is mainly Brazil.
Yeah, NiP's playstyle might not
The
work
down
against
starts
these
to
coordinated
creep in.
teams, but it's like rock paper scissors, like it just counters each other, bro. Like
It's
NiP just need to
what
keep
was
playing
the
that
what was the
slow
match?
style.
It was fucking.
But they lose hates
Wait.
to Stompn.
Wait.
Towards Medical.
King might be back, though.
Down the hole.
He's
I
out.
might have
He's out.
I might have cursed NiP. I might have talked too good about NiP here.
In hopes that he will.
Oh my God.
Pressed upon by NiP.
Dude,
he did well to stall out.
I'd be
and still
fucking
made his
shitting
way
my
back
pants,
to
bro.
basement. Under a minute left. Still a player advantage though for NiP. Stompn.
Filtration stairs
Doing
Stompn. They
everything he
have not
possibly
really
can
that
to
much
give
to clear them up
G2 a
besides
lifeline
flashes,
here
but
in this
that's
fourth round.
funny enough.
I think
He is
Stompn has the
pinned
heads
to
up play that they
he
have
is
Vert on
stuck.
him.
Is there a way in
Oh,
which
he knows.
he can get
He
himself
knows.
out of this
Oh!
situation? The timing will help me.
Ooh,
Collins.
timing.
Oh my God! What the
At
fuck?
stairwell. Stompn will fall.
Good name. Thank you for somebody. No, I appreciate
the
it,
only
man.
two left standing now.
Yeah, Wizard. He's pushed down to the bottom of these filtration stairs. The head holes, but there's nobody there. They'll try to delay outside.
8 seconds,
some
one smoke
time
left.
now at
Any
this point
Goyos?
for
I don't
Doki,
think they popped
but
any
NiP
Goyos here. They
in
might.
a
They
brilliant
probably can't end
position,
default.
but Doki
Yeah,
will
probably
fight
not.
through.
They have to
run
make a fucking
through.
rotate on this
3
wall, and their
versus
Grim
2.
just
This
died with the
next
bailiff,
fight,
bro.
we
What
have a look
the
at
fuck?
Wait a second.
Wait up,
second.
bitch. Here we go. Another
What's
clutch,
happening?
bro. When you guys talk
Loira
about,
gets
yeah,
a
Moira!
has arrived on Lair to save G2 in what looked like a round going
Guys,
the
can we
way
get
of
a W to the
NiP.
chat for Laira?
Moira's
Can we get
fucking
a
him.
win?
That's
bro.
4-digit
4
subs.
versus 2, and G2 win the round out.
But chat, like, think about how many rounds like that happened. Like, it's just invalid for people to say, G2's losing because they're throwing man advantage, bro. Have you known how many rounds G2 have clutched? G2 is like literally one of
That
the
is a
most clutch-centric
massive
teams in the league.
reprieve for G2, staring down the barrel of
Here's
3
timeout.
Replay.
back courtesy of Doki and Loira. Doki played that so well, went prone actually on site when the pressure was coming from
Yeah, I didn't think we were
NiP.
gonna
They
replay on
scout,
that one.
They don't see, he pops up, he gets free kill, and then Loira
That's
is able to
alright.
play
The
off of
analysts
that
will have it.
and
We'll
get a
build it,
couple
we'll
of
build it, average
subs.
it.
G2 take a timeout at 2-2 on the scoreline. Because they
After winning a
definitely,
round.
well, yeah, they still got some things to talk about, clearly.
The first minute. Everything went wrong. You lose a player in the first 10 seconds, then you lose the Scopus. Yes, you won the round, but it wasn't based off tactical brilliance. It was based off phenomenal individual plays.
Or G11,
So
G2
need to fix it, because if they keep playing like that on defense, there's definitely more rounds
Wow.
that can be fun
I
for
mean,
NiP.
that's a huge fucking round. That is a huge fucking round, bro.
The attackers will then just filter
That can bring the mental
throughout
back.
the map. They will then be able to take so much control. And that's what we saw in that previous round. And again, you could kind
Alamo
of
was
see
smiling.
that NiP wanted to play that slow style once they had the advantage. Credit to Stompn, though. He was able to get one back.
Yeah, we'll see. This is a big round.
We're talking about
Alamo needs 2 kills if his mental's going to be good.
Then.
And look at the site we're going to.
2 kills and he's back in it.
Remember
1
we
kill,
went here in the very first
buys
round
us another
of the
round.
game, and NiP got the case down, and it came down to a 1 versus 1 with just a couple
1v2.
Yeah, but one player was going for the defuse, the other one was swinging, and it was right down to the wire. NiP did something similar. They found a few picks in the early stages on the G2 and created holes on the site. So for G2, it's confidence to come back here despite that first round.
The rounds that we've had on Lair have certainly been closer in nature than what we had in the first 2 maps. And the map itself now at 2-2 is also closer in nature. So looks like we're getting a top finish here for what's been the top
A blitz is on the board.
But a long way to go for both of
blitz
these
is on the
two
board.
teams. NiP's not going to be too fearful right now. They've already gotten 2 attacking rounds. Kind of job done. Still 2 more opportunities to find 1 more. They are in the better position. G2 still need to get more defensive rounds on a map like Lair. Bonus and briefing. 5th round. The most important thing for G2 is they've got to stop giving these entry wins to NiP. I know you want to be aggressive. You want to get into the face of the attackers. But try and find a way to just be a little bit more survivable.
Lair, the only defender currently playing inside.
Another mess side pressure, mostly mess side pressure from NiP.
On that top floor, setting up something similar.
And that usually indicates another green side end, green pillar side at least.
We'll make it a little bit of a time delay. Like you can see Stompn playing on the Ella can play off the back of those Grismot mines. If some
I don't know. Maybe with the blitz, they might want to just take the full top.
Yeah, maybe.
But one thing you got to worry about.
They do have a 2 Skybridge.
I wonder what they're going to do with it, though.
3 Mez take,
have
so
had success with shields when we've come here. So do not let them take too much ground for free. Minute and 40 to go, though. Not a single bullet fired in anger against any members of the opposition.
You know, it's always mind-boggling to me, Brazilian players.
Fantasy's just sprinting. What the fuck?
I think they turned it all out.
Fantasy wanted to get that air jab.
I was going to say, it's always mind-boggling with the Brazilian players. They always look away from their monitor. They'll be like in the middle of fucking mez and they'll look at their monitors.
That's like a product of having a love land lead. Oh my god, you ran into fucking storage.
This guy, he ran into the flash, too. Holy shit.
That seemed to be more of their mindset.
This guy gonna peek?
Back, wants to play with his teammates.
What the fuck is going on? They're actually terrified of fucking killing him. Fantasy's like just solo backed up all these players.
I'm telling you, bro, Fantasy's the only one that ever gets in the fucking building, bro.
So patient. Blaz playing inside.
Oh, they're going for the full clear. They want to kill everyone.
Not too far away either, as he currently stays inside our 6th room. Now the shield will start pushing in towards server.
Player at R, Fantasy dies. There goes the entire entry. Bombs up here so they can't plant out on site. Flash, but it doesn't matter. Good refrag by Stompn. Really good crossfire. G2 look like they're back. Good reduction inside G2. Forcing them to actually take the fucking gunfights. G2 are back now. I think they're fully back.
You know what's crazy? If they, what the fuck did that ace even ace?
I don't even know.
He had no aces left, and they didn't open up that fucking server wall.
Yeah.
I don't
think they had any denial or anything.
Because with this map being as defender-sided as it can be,
holy shit,
you'll find that NiP will be more than happy with 2. If they can get a 3rd, that is a bonus. And we're going to go back to the top.
Really good crossfire by G2. They're bringing it back now. They're playing crossfire again, not getting over aggressive, not like just swinging out to like the Lord kills. That's good.
The most defender-sided
That's where they've struggled.
I know. It's the irony of it all, right?
So final round of this half. If G2 can get it to 4-2, that is job done.
Yep.
That's the pass mark. For both teams, it's not to suggest that for G2 they will end up, sort of winning the half. You're on defense, Lair. The expectation is to get these rounds.
I'm looking at the setup as well for G2. They're heavily reliant of Goyo. They have been all game long. You've got the fact that Doki will be playing with the Tachanka. He's got the shield set up not too far away from Mask, and he'll be looking to stop any push coming from that Mez side. Lair, you even look at this part of the setup. Usually, you'll see teams reinforce off one of the walls and contest with NiP when they walk into the building, but they're completely surrendering it. They're using the door as the early detection signal is when it's shot open, someone's pushing, and then Doki from behind the shield will be able to use the Smika to stop the push through Mez.
If G2 could just keep it basic here, similar to the previous round, you know, the fullbacks not over-peaking, not overstepping their mark, it means that NiP have to create more themselves. Because I think the early part of this half, NiP themselves didn't have to create a lot because G2 were coming out.
NDB shards so for
G2, it's been a big change-up ever since that tactical timeout.
Singular Skybridge Lurker.
I know you said, like, oh, they won the round, they made it 2-2, but then...
That's probably fantasy.
I actually think Lair's attacker-sided, but I just don't know about these
clearly they had things to work on.
And the timeout helped. You know, they came back and they won that next round.
I think Cheese team's very attacker-sided.
Has salvaged this map and potentially their time at this tournament.
Again.
Yeah, well,
Big shield connoisseur team.
Down, but they still have a Chonka though.
He's not really had the best day at the office here on Lair so far.
A lot of damage on
he's the smoke as well.
Yeah.
Was that the U-Haul player too?
That's actually a great point.
That was.
He's the operator that's in by storage. Well, so then now Lair has to take that position of fighting from inside of storage and stopping that push from the other side.
G2 loves yellow.
Possible without the gas canisters. Pino
is counter the shields, I guess.
In response to that opening pick.
I mean, yeah.
Stompn's on the Goyo. Call it GG.
4 drones remain for NiP. Make that 3.
Cons is alone with the case, by the way. He's the one pushing.
Do they have mask? Oh, they have no. Yeah, they don't have
the
breach.
rest of the members of NiP are pushing the other side of the map. So Lair,
oh my god, he's running through this? That is insane.
That's clever with the fact that Doki.
It might have pulled sound though. Like it might have made them like wary of it though.
Not expecting it.
Oh my god, good retake on the lens by Blaz. They have no entry now on bathroom side. They have to flip it to a Skybridge, I think. NiP have to flip it on a Skybridge.
Wizard.
Fantasy's in the shits, and look at these guys. They're all outside. I'm telling you, bro. NiP is 4 baiters in Fantasy.
Oh!
Blaz will make it a 3v3, but pushing on to Mez is Cons the case. He's got Blaz though to deal with. He's having
fuck, they're rotating Mez, really? We had so much like ground on Skybridge.
Cons, Pino, both very low. This is very winnable for G2, especially on defense in a
3v3
with low time remaining in the round. Not much that Stompn, Blaz, and Doki need to do from here, but hold their positions. Stay alive.
Mask ball instead.
Positions, but
nothing for it here. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, no way! No way! What are they gonna fucking swing? Oh no! Blaz quad, Blaz ace to clutch it out! Will Blaz! Blaz! Woo! Blaz actually aced, or almost aced to clutch it out. Holy fucking shit.
Do enough for G2 to find their 4th round. How fitting.
Do you know how much reserve he
God.
had to show?
Look at
He had a
Pino,
quad kill.
dude.
You're thinking I can get the ace, but he didn't take the risk. He knew just by staying behind the shield that the round was won. Not a lot of players would show that restraint.
What?
What, man?
G2.
Yeah.
Oh, what a game so far.
All right.
So they win 3 rounds straight. Started with that.
Wow, that's a crazy round, bro.
The glass of Pinot Grigio.
And they've kicked on ever since.
I know what you meant.
Go defense themselves.
I don't even know where this game can go from here. We know how strong this map is for the defending side.
Okay, this is crazy.
But G2 have done what they needed to do. They won their 4 rounds, and this now becomes a massive pendulum round. If G2 can win the opening round at attack and go to 5-2 on the scoreline.
Oh, they'll have very little pressure for quite a while.
I'm telling you, bro. NiP just pissed me off, bro.
There's going to be so much pressure on the NiP. You know,
I just saw the sigh of composure from Alamaldadon.
As we move on to the second half of this game.
It's now mentally sound and shall lead those band of brothers to unrelenting victory. Through the chaos and the struggle, the better men will make themselves known. Off the backs of hero players from young fawns known as Lair and Stompn. They shall take back what is rightfully theirs and go on to win this endeavor. The gods are on our side.
Big games.
I think VP has a good chance of winning that game, low key. But Furia, if Furia win, I do think Furia or the Juggernaut. We'll see though.
In 1 round, Blaz in another. We're talking about some crucial moments.
Alamaldadon is crazy, bro. Can someone make an AI?
NiP haven't really had their moment just yet here on Lair. That goes their way.
I mean,
they've controlled
that's got to be profile picture worthy.
But in terms of the
I'd do it.
The 1vx or 2vx,
if
that's where
defiling the supreme leader wouldn't have.
No, for Alamo.
Oh yeah,
for
Alamo.
a bit more viable on defense. But as you said, this opening round now, the second half becomes so crucial. G2 make this 5-2, and NiP are sweating bullets.
It's not even the scoreline though, it's the fact that G2 won so many close rounds. Apart from 1 round where they dominated.
That's a good point, bro. This very easily could have been 4-2 NiP.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
It was brought to the brink. You think back to that big play where it was a 2 versus.
I mean, the other round was pretty shit. That should actually should not have been that close. It should have been a G2 round. But that fucking basement round, holy fuck.
That basement round, 100%.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Get it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, he got dropped.
Are we really doing this?
He got dropped.
I don't know if he turned around. I don't think he turned around.
There's no way.
He didn't check.
There is no way.
Oh no, he misses.
Oh my fucking god.
Wait,
who is that outside? Who is that?
That was Stompn. That was
Stompn.
Yeah, Stompn. Misdrilled Alamau.
He dropped to that bot comment. Fortunately, his teammates are doing a lot of the heavy lifting. But Cons.
I'm just saying that's crazy with the
clash.
That's crazy doing that with the clash. I guess it makes sense.
I know. Like, what the fuck?
Comfortable for NiP.
But like the loudest operator in the fucking game, bro.
No Roteros, no Flores.
All right, bro. Why are we picking?
Now Noah's Army. Big pick from Lair. He goes to 7 kills, leading the way for G2.
Minute and 30
He's the one that has to peek on this team.
4 versus 4.
I don't know you're in neuroscience. I'm not in neuroscience.
Although, big heads up Lair guns.
Might be the next player to push.
Am I tripping or can Lair just like
try to push over from that operational room? But Cons.
Good, it's just risky.
He's gonna step on it. Right? You've got Clash. It's
wait, Clash is not the bearded. They have operational control.
That.
Chappy Chow getting ready to take the rocket stairs. Mez take G2. They have
still
have the heart rate. What are they doing?
No one watching towards the mezzanine. A lack of position here from the defenders. The Clash will be down temporarily.
What the fuck is what is happening, bro? I actually don't even know what's happening.
There's so much space. There's so much space.
Vault in towards display. A peek at the doorway from Hates, but then falls back. Now, Cons did get brought back up, so that is shield standing. 40 seconds left, though. Still a big advantage.
It just needs to play super passive on the backside. They need to aggressive on the chest side, low-key. Fuck this backside. Fuck server side, bro.
Cons, as you said, is so low here as well. So, with 30 seconds to go, a C4 is sent out.
Wait, this is actually in the shit.
Yeah, this backside is useless. They're just going to go for front side and plant the bomb now. The Clash made a bad play here, in my opinion. Stompn just walking and plant the bomb.
Stompn with the case. If he can get something off of Wizard, G2 can take this round.
Oh!
And he does get knocked down.
Good pickup. Good composure. Good composure here.
Apparently you do. 7 now deep into red time. Wizard will stay
C4.
the desk. Big
oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Stompn's now down and time runs out. And time
oh my god.
NiP able to stall out long enough. Cons.
That was.
He got knocked, but he got
dude, I love rounds like that. That's actually still.
And he was able to do enough towards the server side of the map to keep them at bay for as long as possible on that Clash.
Wow.
And Hates on site doing a decent job as well.
They actually could not kill that guy on chest desk, bro.
Gibson, it looked like it was slipping.
That guy was actually giving them all the fucking problems in the world.
It's not like G2 to lose a round to triple zeros as well. So at that point,
I think especially it's because fucking they open the fucking left side of the wall. I mean, I guess it's definitely safer. It's definitely safer, but
now they're going to look to tie the sides.
It was harder to just get in and tuck
for that side swap. Now it does look like they've gone down to the basement. So as we said, it's a site which you pointed out, 60+%.
One thing that's really concerning me with NiP is it looks like they're just sprinting around and giving away freebies because of the movement.
They'll be hoping that the stats ring
that to me does not like this. Yeah, that doesn't look good to me.
An attacker though for EML again. It's funny.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. A lot of like Furia does that shit all the time, but like Furia's just like they just I don't know. They just got like fucking aura or something.
Yeah, they just out.
If you watch Furia, they literally just walk around and they walk at you, and like.
Certainly,
you'll be like, oh, what the fuck is this guy doing? And then you die.
But also, so did NiP to probably ground down an easier round win, considering they got that opening pick onto Alamau.
Start digging in your butt, twin.
The early 5v4. Yep. But then Cons gets caught running through sight in the back, through the doorways, and then that kind of changed things a little bit. And I felt like midway through that round, G2 certainly got themselves into an advantaged position, but just failed to capitalize. Credit to NiP, though. And boy, we're getting a really good finish here on Lair, because we didn't really get this back and forth on the opening 2 maps.
Talk about getting downed in like the perfect position as well, where they've got cover.
Is this Scopa says? See Skybridge? See the Skybridge guy?
To help NiP. It really bit G2 with that one. A Stompn could not take advantage, but as we go down to the basement, you've got what, 2 defenders?
Chad, this is Wizard placed last place in EU and then got into a Brazilian team and learned Portuguese in a week.
The rest of the map is a top floor push.
Mid-stage, by the way. Like,
one of the things that G2 did not do well on
are these guys not even going to pressure the top guys? Just go straight garage?
They've done this take before. I think they lurk top late. Yeah, I think it's going to be like,
oh wait, correct time to drop back to site.
It's going to be a late lurk onto the vert player while they go for bomb plant. Taking a lot of fucking space really fast though. They have a lot of time to work this pillar plant.
Operator
And a good drone on this guy.
Work out, but if it does, it can
no
be so
Goyos
powerful.
though. No Goyos for NiP to slow this down.
Good drone work as
Yeah,
well.
only
here from
Wubs. Only
Alamau.
Wubs and Fennies.
Has eyes on Fantasy inside.
Actually, the Fennies I think are all top
It's
side.
fully horizontal, so they're ignoring the top.
Got the
floor
drone finally.
completely. They're going to push way over from the east to the west as they make their way through the map. A lot of presence.
I wonder what Doki's gonna do with his
inside of
damos.
lockers
Yeah,
here
Stompn and
by
Blaz are gonna
for
late lurk
defenders.
top side. That's
Doki,
what they always
he's
do.
gonna just walk
They just
in
like
towards
kill the vert as the
Must
bombs are
have
going
There's
down.
nobody there. Pino
Yeah.
is really far back. They're giving up
Well,
so much of this
They still
map
have
for free to
two.
G2.
Two smokes
And with that being the
benefits.
case, Stompn,
Because they got vert.
yeah.
They're hoping that G2 go for this horizontal push without clearing above in terms of briefing.
Is that a freebie for Doki?
I don't.
Stompn now in
I don't know. This might be another like
Blaz
really
also going
fucking
first
scrappy
floor.
ass
G2
round.
Oh, it will
do their
be.
due diligence and look to put the
Because there's
pressure
like
on that
no
first
like
floor.
no like util and counter util. It's
They
literally
finally
just
opened
fucking
this. Like they should have opened that
done.
lockers wall like a million years
Logic
ago.
Bomb Death Mark, by the way.
Hades gets the
Hate
top
finds
floor. Yeah,
out
that's
NiP
top floor
can
low.
stop
Dead.
on
They have
the
vert
alert.
now. They have full
That
vert
battle.
control. Blaz is dead.
And
Full
then
vert
Holy
G2
control.
shit.
Yeah,
double
full vert
kill as
control.
well, and
Oh
suddenly
my
it all
God.
falls apart
It's a
for
fucking
G2. The
slaughter.
attack is null and
Oh
Never mind, a
my
little bit
fucking
less
God.
scrappy.
NiP.
A little less scrappy than I thought it would be.
G2 was setting up, but
Holy
never
shit.
got going.
Bro, do you hear the screams? That's
Stuck in
definitely not
first
from the other
gear,
game. That's like
and
the.
we
That's
are
gotta be like the
tied on
analyst
Lair.
and shit, right?
They walked
That's gotta be like the analyst, the
exactly into
manager,
trap that
the org
NiP
owner.
had set. They literally
No, it's definitely.
wanted
I think that's
G2
definitely the
to
players.
push horizontally.
No, but
for
the-
the
When
They're not
I was
screaming.
watching those
and then
groups.
just have
I was
a
watching
little
those
bit
group
of presence on the
stages.
top floor. They
Oh,
take
shit.
advantage.
I was
and
watching
the
those group stages,
sides
and those
are
no
level.
managers or anything would
Round
fucking get
9.
riled up,
Can
bro.
NiP
I
get
would.
into the lead
When I
round
would sit
defensive?
backstage
Can
as like a
G2
little
on the
analyst
tertiary
boy, I'd be like,
side turn things back
One
into
time they
their
did it.
favor.
And if NiP take this round,
They had to tell
it'll
me to
be
shut the
3
fuck
in a
up one
row,
time,
and
actually.
That's when the
Wait,
doubt
really?
starts
Yeah.
to creep into the mind of G2.
That's
Do we know
screaming
how to
so
attack
loud.
this map? Do we know what we're doing?
To be
here?
fair, it was
Break
kinda
down
cringe
this
'cause I was
defense, and it
cheering
also
for, like,
means
my
that
boy
for
on another
NiP,
team.
Defensively, you do that well too. You go through
Oh, that
three
is pretty
bomb
cringe.
sites,
What are you
and
doing,
then guess
bro?
what? You get to do
What are you
It was
that
my
doing?
again.
first ever
Puts so
event,
much
bro. Like
pressure
I was
on
like, I was
G2.
hyped.
Usually 5-5 comes the very crucial breakpoint kind of round, especially on a third map like this. But right now at 4-4, that almost feels similar in nature. Because if NiP win this, you get to go back to a primary site, and suddenly you could be looking at 6-4.
Would you get kissed if I called you Doty?
I think this stream as a whole has had the more entertaining
What?
games.
If I called you
You've been
Doty,
staying
would
and
it be
hanging out
bad?
with us over
Like,
the
is that
course
good,
of the
bad,
last
good,
few
bad?
days.
No
You're
like,
getting
like,
rewarded
no like?
for the bang for your buck, but we are so
Probably not preferable.
close
Okay,
to the
heard. No
conclusion
Doty.
of this game.
Again, it's going to come down to these moments. It
But it's
really
okay. For
will in
you,
the
I make
first half for
exception.
G2.
No,
They
because,
won
like,
their
I also have
moments,
a bad
they took
memory
them with
associated
both
with it.
hands.
Cause fucking
But now,
With my name?
in this
yeah,
second
well,
half,
yeah,
we
cause
haven't
fucking
probably
I
had a
wasn't
position
there,
like
but
that
Poison apparently
eventuate.
Oh my gosh.
fucking slammed the glass while you were eating at a restaurant and screamed out Doty.
Might be a 1v2 or a 2v3,
Yeah.
2v4.
That's why
Alright.
I'll always have like a bad association with the last name too.
Look at the decision making of the lineup as well.
I
Alamar
remember
has
that
brought
very
the
well.
shotgun with the Ying,
I miss
which
Poison.
tells you that they want to play this so up close and personal.
Hey, he did end his career with a noble act though. Don't be Poison.
In through the, you know, you
I
got some
don't-
pressure.
what did- wait, what did he do?
Oh, he joined- okay, so he joined Mirage, and he was like, yeah, I'll play, and then he didn't play.
Everything up to
And
this
then they got
point,
kicked out of the league.
and then you're not
Oh,
going to
yeah,
go no
yeah.
further. Now, Lair will go for the backstab for the side of G2.
Fuse
when it does
shield.
come push to shove. But with so many
Okay,
players
I've seen a
still
lot of
outside
fuse
the
shield
map,
on this site
they're going to
specifically,
look for the
and
first
I
pick,
haven't
and
seen
I'm
the
looking at
fuse
drone
charge
economy.
used once.
They've got plenty to work with. They've got a ton of utility, but they've
Maybe
gotta
it's
make
if
it
they
work.
do take
I
her.
think it's
Slow creep from Doki here through the Skybridge, but he's flashed by the
yeah, probably. You probably just haven't seen it get to that
Doesn't
point.
really change a
Whoa,
lot, though, down
where's the
towards
grid
green.
guy at?
Oh,
He
Oh,
tucked
this
up,
guy's
tucked
fucking
up.
hiding, bro.
Moira will drone him.
Oh, got drawn.
Fantasy will move.
Oh, this
off
guy
the
in the
back of
repel.
that
This guy's in
drone,
the
starting to
shits.
feel the pressure from two different positions.
needs help from
Doki's
fucking
still
Medic Hall,
pushing
bro.
down green stairs.
Well, it's NiP, so it's only going to be
Fantasy
fantasy
now full
fighting.
white. They've got to find this kill. They actually find one onto Hates. He goes down at the hands of Blaz. Fantasy went prone and no one came in his
God,
direction.
yo, this
guy's going,
kill us.
what?
Oh my god, how's he out?
Holding was Cons.
How the
Bro.
fuck did he get out of there?
Because of Cons, the Azami
Holy shit,
gave
that's
him
actually
cover.
crazy.
But G2 have the advantage.
Yeah, he got
That's
away with
actually
that
insane.
one. He managed to get back to site. Now you still have lost one, but just like that, Wizard will level the sides once more.
One
But
catch.
Blaz keeping pressure
have-
on the
oh,
side
they
of
still don't have
G2. Over now,
Oh, this guy's about to
right at
get
security
fucked.
side.
Yeah,
Cons
he's gonna get
will
crouched.
hold inside his side, making sure nobody can walk in.
Is Bunk's wall completely
45
open?
seconds.
Oh, it is.
Get on, you look at what
Completely
G2
open,
doing
smoking
right now.
green,
Nobody's
stacking
actually-
up green. Oh, that's
What a
huge.
shot
That
from
is
Collins.
huge. That is a huge kill.
Taking the battle through briefing, but
Immediate
too
refrag, good
much.
refractor too.
Of all players.
They have Warden. They have Warden and Smoke.
30 seconds.
Oh my god, he killed the fucking. Oh my god, he actually did.
And he's smoking it. And he's smoking it.
Oh my god, this
position now down to 1. And it's the
NiP actually played that so fucking well. Sergio, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the hot pushing.
Make it happen towards green stairs. Pino and Wizard isolated by themselves. Stompn, you've got to go. You've got to move. This could be your moment here in this match. Wizard will fall back and plays the time, and he plays it well, and there is no kit in hand. And
Oh
right
no,
now,
they're playing it so well. They're layering it.
To Stompn, NiP dead, not push forward.
Dude,
Oh wait, is that guy shit talking Stompn? That guy's getting death threats.
You don't understand.
That guy's getting
I think NiP played that. Dude, the micro play from NiP
they
was
did.
insane.
No, they played it very well. It's just crazy that they got to that. Like, Fantasy should have been dead. Fucking that Khan's overheat at the end, but he still got his fucking 2 kills.
Yeah, didn't think someone know that. But
That was
dude, that's insane.
That was sick.
So chat,
That was sick.
G2 had the strategical advantage at every single point in the round. Every single point. Right? Fantasy was dead to rights because G2 were doing that clear onto the green stairs that killed Spoit. Like they cleared out Spoit in like 2 seconds like that. But Fantasy somehow lives through like 3 yings and runs back into sight. Then after that, the top players aggress at the perfect time to retake top green stairs. And then through retaking green, then Khans tucks up inside at the perfect spot, somehow wins his fight. They retake green, they kill the planner, they have the Warden up, and then they smoke through the sense wall, and then the fucking G2 actually, at every point in that round, had the strategical advantage. The guy on green stairs was dead. The guy on site was dead. The plant was free, even in that 2v2 with the sense wall. And NiP outplayed them at every turn.
And Wizard just retreated. That's all he had to do. Just keep rotating.
Especially the heads up on like killing the case, knowing the case is on that green door, and then smoking it, and then Lair being so hurt where he literally just dies to it.
Yeah.
Based off one-star player. Just dismantling a team.
Well, it's a team effort, and it needs to be. You're playing at this level, you can't just have a single player be the main show.
Yeah, I was actually getting fucked this game. He's getting fucked and he's going Ying shotgun. This is a huge gamble here.
Still another round where Alamo has not gotten a kill.
He's 3-1. He's 3-8. He's insane, but he's also now playing a role where I think he understands it's not my day. I can help facilitate the Ying, the Candelas. But whose day will it be for G2 to try and make this happen? Now turning into a comeback as they were 4-2 up. It has been a little bit topsy-turvy for them. They've had good moments and certainly bad moments.
So they're going to try to open up that wall now that gives them direct access in towards Mass. Now I'm looking at the breach. It doesn't really look, at least to what I can tell, like the cleanest breach in the world. But you'll wrap around the other side. You'll open up the other wall. They're at least at the meantime setting up to go for a mask plant. And now I know a lot can change in 2 minutes. That looks like what the objective is.
Think about it every night and
try to
day.
clear Mez with those fire bolts at some point. You can see for NiP, Pino is going to push down the set. He might just meet Doki.
Rocket Stairs Layers, there's no burn on it though, so Doki should be able to just fire this guy out. It should be pretty successful, especially with the
and they have the Ying shotty.
Yeah.
Where is he though? Where is Alamo?
You know, did go for a little peek down main stairs. Found a loitering Doki. Gaspe, free drone. Hello and goodbye. 5 drones remain now for G2.
Here comes the Capital fires. He's going to go prone on the flat instead.
Doki
Doki runs through the smoke. Beautiful entry by Doki. Beautiful entry. Wow.
Knows that Fantasy's holding that mezzanine position. Pulls out the
in fact, though, he retakes Mez off that. Uh-oh, that's bad.
Head of Doki.
Oh my god.
Not the time for the crossbow. Evens
What's
things
the
up now
shotgun?
for NiP.
That's...
Yeah,
he's fucking offside. I don't know why the fuck he's over there.
Of Mez. Alamo with the case
I get it, like he wants like smoking Ying to run a Mez, but like that's just so shit.
Now as it stands, Blaz will
okay,
rotate
what does
over
Fantasy
towards
do?
bathroom as
That was good, that was good, that was good.
Lair will make it a 5 versus 3 as
I guess he just didn't know that there wasn't a double up bottom Mez again.
They're going to use the shotgun.
He didn't know he could retake Mez stairs.
They're still nowhere near sight here, Jake.
40 seconds. I mean, this is. They still have to push into all of this. They have no walls. They have to just walk through doors.
Is he back on the Azami test desk again? How many Yings does he have left to put that guy out?
Oh, this guy's in the shit.
Wizard up close, still has a nitro, but he never
Oh my god.
for the shotgun. The knife from Lair.
Oh my god.
Oh!
The headshot onto Hates opens up this round.
Oh my god.
1v3.
This is actually
And they
scary.
make it a 3 though with the revival onto Stompn. G2 certainly have the numbers. Can Cons play the time? Takes contact with one. Expecting the push to come through.
Oh, good job, G2. 5-5. Holy fuck.
We got a game. We got a fucking game.
Fuck, we got a game.
We got a fucking game.
That means
Yo, Fett, look at the Discord chat, bro.
Every single
Look at the
round in
Discord chat.
regulation to separate these two teams and potentially even more. G2, a lot of good things. Doki took the ground early, won the fight, but Fantasy got the kill and thought, oh, this is going to be maybe an opportunity for NiP to close
Did you
it out.
tweet that with
Stompn
Alamau
walked in
Zadong
at an
as the
impact,
caption?
And it forces the NiP.
You want me to
timeout.
tweet it?
Yeah, because if I tweet it, I
cease
cease to exist.
Left. We're going to see
Okay,
both
okay.
of them. One of these two teams
I'll tweet it when they win.
is
Okay,
going
bet.
to get the opportunity to close this one out before overtime.
We'll just tweet it now.
Jeez,
We
it's
said
getting,
it,
it's getting heated in here,
G2 hadn't won an
bro.
attacking round yet. They win it after a clean sweep from
Bet I
NiP.
spammed you to look for 100
They
times, unless I
still
don't fucking
need
listen to you,
win
Valtteri.
At least one more for overtime, or could they even find two?
7-3 on Kafe to G2. 7-4 on Bank to NiP. A series that hasn't really been close in nature. Now tied 5-5 on the final map. Who can get themselves semi-final point, and at the very least, the comfortable OT at minimum.
You ignored your own
The
mod, that's
11th
sad.
round,
Okay, there's a difference
it
between my own
beckons,
mod
it
and
calls.
fucking
It's
Valtteri,
Master at
bro.
R6. G2 finally breakthrough on the attack. Lair has been so sensational at this event. He's doing it once more. Now 12-5 and leading
Oh,
the
purposely
troops
ignore
in
Valtteri
this
every day
do
of
or
the week.
die quarterfinal.
Going to go to the same site once more. So NiP have said, right, you've won it. We can go back, we can do it again. They spoke during the timeout. They decided they want to play this site to give themselves a chance to go. Now, what have they done to change things up? Hates will switch on
No
to
Warden
the
against the
Mira.
Ying, though,
Nuke
again.
Smoke combo as well. Azami
They
with
had Warden in the
the
first
barriers
round, surprisingly enough, and he
to
clutched
create
up
a
on the
lot of
Warden, but now they're not going to
angles
bring it
that make
anymore.
difficult
Ying's
for
back up
those
for G2. They used it to win the
attackers
last
push,
round.
but on the other side
Because
of the
that
coin,
Ying catalyzed the kill
what
into the
did
guy
G2
top
go
rocket
do?
after
They brought the
after
Ying
whoever the
last
fuck
time.
got the
They
free
brought
frag.
Doki once more on the
And then it
capital.
ended
They're
up
not
flowing through
changing
into
anything
side off
here
of it,
either.
so.
G2 like what they have for the site. I'm going to dare say they pulled that round black from the blink, so they didn't even get to
Bro, the
execute
fucking
the
venue
attack
in here is
they
actually going
wanted to.
fucking
So there's
new.
no reason
Oh, really?
why they can't
Holy
bring the same
shit.
5 operators.
This opening kill is going to be so crucial.
You believe in
G2
Stompn absolutely
themselves
every day of the
back in
week.
EML, not known really for being the best entry
I'm not gonna
team,
lie,
only
both
a
teams just
46%
look
entry rate, but
A little shaky
they're
right
the
now.
best team at converting when they
So
do
it can
get
go
it.
either way.
A
Like I don't have a
whopping
definitive
82%.
objective analysis on this game.
It's not
It
bad.
would set them up beautifully. Alamau's still 3 kills, by the way. We'll just keep tabs on them.
Impact trick on the mask wall, not going to get
Laira's doing
open.
the heavy lifting, and that's all that matters. NiP go top floor. Master R6. It's the safe side.
NSC
That's where
holding
they'll feel
down
comfortable.
operational. They have ADSs now. That's a
Right
good.
now,
That's
I
a
don't know
really
how
good
any of
adjustment,
the
actually.
10 players inside of the
That's
server
quite the
could
banger
feel
adjustment. I will
comfortable.
not lie. Having those ADSs now.
I think while all that was going on too, they mirror tricked, the impact trick through the mirror window, that opening attempt at a breach, which doesn't allow them the ability to walk in through that section of the map. Now Stompn
A little bit of
is still
chunks
out
coming
on
out.
that balcony. As things stand, you can safely play there because there's nobody over by Skybridge at this moment in time from NiP. Alamau's going to drone out. Remember, does he see how careful he was to drone that little corner in operation room this time? There's no misdroning this time. It ain't going to happen again.
Well, there's no clash on the board, though.
No.
Because they banned that one out. But still wanting to make sure that no errors once again happen. A little bit slow this round, though, from G2, but top floor.
They
there
drop
can
for
play
the
up that
mirror
way.
here.
Oh, good EMP.
Disables
Disables the ADS. Now here comes Doki
guy's
walking up the
coming up.
staircase. Here comes
Oh,
the shotgun.
shit.
It's going to work out for him now.
Taking a vital bit of control as things stand.
Oh my God.
On tap
Oh
right now.
my fucking
Adamo.
god! Oh my
no,
god!
no, no.
They're
they're
flying.
doing it.
They're flying.
Up suddenly out of
They're
nowhere, and
levitating.
it catches NiP off guard. Where's it?
Oh!
Alamo?
Oh!
Pull out a little bit? Pull out a little bit?
Oh!
Re-swing from Alamau.
Oh!
Cooks a little bit.
Oh, Stompn!
Oh, yeah.
Kill found for Stompn.
Bro, this guy's gotten
That's
3
left.
kills with a Barry
And
9,
G2
bro. What
now
the
suddenly
fuck?
on the verge
No, he's
of
levitating.
finding match point at
Watch
the
this.
conclusion of this round,
Dead.
unless Hates can
Oh.
pull off something rather
This one with his
special.
food.
A flash.
Oh, G2 are back now.
Shit.
They're fully back now. Beautiful fucking push by G2.
Back. Match series point to the EML champions. NiP must now force overtime here on Lair.
That is the loudest G2 have been all through today. They are
NiP
going to
timeout
get the
ran that back when they could have gone
opportunity
basement.
to win this 2 times in a row. NiP brought us to the same site 2 times in a row. It was the same outcome.
Fuck.
I mean, be adopted.
Win the round. NiP now have one chance to force overtime. If you ask me where I would go fight with them, I'd be going down to the basement. But they have a different thing in mind.
No, I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, there's fucking drums in this
Zero
venue,
like
man.
cheered Dex
So
100.
with that
Are
being
you
the case,
staying to watch the
Are they
SR
going
versus
crazy?
what do you
SSG
gotta do? NiP,
game?
we talked about not giving G2 early picks. That last round, G2 just walked in the maze and found 2.
Oh, I'm hearing it.
Well, it's relief.
Oh yeah,
Really?
you're hearing it.
And
I went to your
may be
stream, I
lifted
was
off
hearing
the
it.
shoulders
They don't
of
run back
G2.
to
Oh, yeah.
They could have
Even just
slammed
if it's
G2 on that
temporary
basement
for this
push
one
though.
round, you now can play a little bit more free.
Yeah, but did you
Overtime
see how
secure.
cool
The
that
same
Bunks
cannot
that
be said
Bunks
for
defense
NiP.
was?
I mean,
Yes,
I guess, but it was like so much closer, bro. It was like
They will
actually
be feeling the
it
pressure.
was so fucking close, bro.
5-6.
This is very interesting. Maybe this is Stompn's plot armor. Is that instead of like him killing everyone, like the enemy team just decides to fucking call run back top floor when they 5-0'd them flawless round on basement.
Can NiP make one last stand and force overtime on Lair?
I only heard like a little bit of that because all the fucking drums. I'm just gonna take your word for that.
I was just saying maybe Stompn's plot armor is just the enemy's calling horrible fucking strat rotations. Like,
Oh yeah.
maybe not. He's not getting like a 2 million kills, but
Bulls 133 cheer Dex
absolutely,
100.
I agree. Romaglio's a great
Romaglio
coach.
is such a great coach.
And the money, that even for the next round, is a massive jump on what they find in this position. Stompn will walk inside the operation room with the case in hand. Fantasy is not a million miles away as vertical control will be held by the members of NiP. 3 players not too far away as Wizard will look to put pressure on anybody who walks in as he currently stands in our 6 room. But look, a couple of those toxic canisters have been used already and there was nobody there. They threw the toxic canisters off the base of a drone.
Dry bridge, slight pressure, G2. Stompn
Mez
side.
Inside of the server as G2 go hunting, looking to make these entry positions.
I think this is going to be like a little bit of a top clear with a
NiP
lurk.
at the ready. Pino inside of storage.
Stompn's taking into
Stompn with the kit once again.
office.
Default shot out. 5 drones remain for G2 with half the round still playing.
Fantasy server.
Fantasy with a little bit of a creep here at the moment. Still top floor in server. Could he catch someone off guard from G2? Stompn to clear out through master. Still need to deal with.
Yes, I'm actually like stimming out over here.
From NiP.
And by opening up that server wall, it makes things a little bit.
I'm actually getting nervous for
Fantasy
G2, bro. Like, I'm actually like.
Tuck himself into another corner, which will
I want
give
them to win,
Stompn
man.
one less thing to worry about. Plaz might put pressure on
See, look,
our
bro.
6 room as he will step in. Now.
G2 actually knows
Wizard
what the fuck.
not
They
too
won a
far
full
away.
top, and
Yeah.
then they fucking open up server.
Alamau's not too
Give the
far
Ying
away.
shotgun.
Swing around the
Alamau wins
corner.
that. Good, good by Alamau. Go to entry top floor. There we go. Good job, boys. What the fuck?
3v3.
Oh, Cons came up the staircase. That was such a good fucking flank.
3v2.
That was such a good flank from Cons. That was actually the perfect flank from Cons. Oh, that was a good push from G2 though. Fuck, man.
Well, it's a 2v3. It's a 2v3.
Gotta go for the res. You've got to get him back on your feet. You have the time, and all the
Oh, they
members of
stopped.
NiP have
Holy
called
shit.
it. They could, but they've fallen
20
back.
seconds?
Can Stompn and Blaz
They have to.
get
I feel
this
like they have to
done?
double. They have to double up here. Are they trying to go?
Oh, Blaz insta died.
But
Yeah.
plus Stompn is maybe all you could need in this moment. 1v3. But no shutdown, no rookie
Holy shit, boys.
is going to do
It's
that
going
to
all the
NiP.
way.
It's going overtime,
And we go
Dez.
to overtime in
Jeez.
this quarterfinal.
Oh shit.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Okay. This is going to be big. We
Dude,
saw
they finally stopped. They
4
finally stopped. It's
2
insane.
halves. G2 activated at the very end of their attacking half. Overtime, no NiP get the advantage of starting.
Never mind,
on
they started it up
defense.
again.
Double defense.
Let's
It sets them
go.
up. That
Oh
was
my
the
God.
opportunity for G2.
Oh, what are they doing over there?
And progress to the semifinal.
It's like it's like a
NiP
fucking.
double defense
I think they're like
is
casting a
pretty
curse
nice to
on
be
Virtus Pro.
in that position.
And the site's going to be Lab. If I remember right, it was one of the, was it a
They don't like-
flawless, or at least
they don't
very
like VP?
close to being so
No.
for NiP the last time they defended this site. Remember,
I love this
pointed
one.
out 51%
call Stompn
was
and
what,
tell him
so
to
one
lock
every
in.
2 rounds, the
Yeah,
attackers
get
would
on it.
win
Yeah.
on the site. But in Brazil,
Got
it
him.
is a defender's
Got him.
fortress.
62% in Brazil.
Yep.
They're
Wait, what
locked.
happened? Is
It's
there
just
a
that
tag?
both teams are actually playing
I'm
decent
so
now.
ready. I'm
gonna
so
pause
ready.
though.
Is this
Just
attack
a-
pause or attack
I don't know.
timeout?
Keep the tension flowing as we have a little pause.
No.
And by the way, we've now
There's
got
no way
pause
tech
briefing.
falls on 6-6, bro. Alright, whatever.
It's changed.
They probably think it's an earthquake over there for the drums.
I feel like they do this on purpose, by the way. Like it's
oh my god, they are going crazy.
A little bit yesterday as well, and there's a bit of similarity. Is they're not
of course, Shop Fire Rebellion coming in with a new look too.
Hey,
but that's not what we've got here today, Sam.
Oh, those Brazilians?
Veterans who don't want to just show up and make a top 8. Say, great.
Wait, are these Brazilians? These are Brazilians.
It's not the first event.
No,
it's not the second, it's not the third.
Maybe like a couple, but
the 20s for these teams. They want to go all the way. They want.
No, these are Brazilian. The Furia Brazilians. They're the ones that bring the drum band. Every event.
It's be mythical between these two beasts of their respective regions, and I can tell you
they were at Reload too. They were at Reload too. Yeah, they were.
Fans in the crowd are extremely
and SI24
officially opened up the doors.
Well, there's always drums here
to let these siege crowds in. And Jesse, let me tell you, I'm so very excited.
No, but I'm telling you, I swear to God, like these are the guys from like the Sao Paulo and
These two teams came back in the backup support, and that will be Furia. The Brazilians, they travel extraordinarily well. It doesn't matter where the tournament is. There's always going to be a section of the
crowd no, I remember now.
That's what we're gonna get now.
Someone told me. Furia has a drum team, like the org themselves have a drum team, and they follow around all the esports teams to their games. Yeah.
No shot.
Yeah. I think that's what someone told me. I don't know how correct.
No way they're sending the drummers out to EWC.
I think they did, and I think they missed the grand finals game at Reload because their CS team had a game or something.
To come our way in this quarterfinal matchup, the fairy tale run of NiP.
Chat, am I right? The Brazilians in my chat, am I right on that or no?
Saw them make top 3.
Alright, dial in.
Lock in.
Dial in.
Match point.
Big round.
Why are they going top again? Okay, bro. Like, Furia, I mean, NiP might just be giving away this map. I'll be real. They went top again.
Third time's a charm.
And overtime to separate these two.
I mean, think about it. They're also not playing the mess stairs. They're actually giving mess space here and putting Goyo's topside on both doors.
Got himself off those 3 kills and
so they're doing it a little bit differently, but G2's going to probably switch it up as well, though.
And it's been off the back.
There's no way you do the same thing 3 times in a row.
I think they might. Well, Fett, bro. Jesus Christ.
On the fantasy down goes the Goyo, but the utility should be.
I'm rooting for fucking Zach and all, but like, what the fuck is NiP doing? They've lost. They've only lost this site.
Conversion rate.
This is the only site they've lost this map so far.
Will that apply here?
Yeah, bro.
And Pino just walks back at Rocket Stairs, bro.
G2, 90 seconds. How do they utilize this advantage? Can NiP bring this round back? Otherwise, G2 will once again acquire.
And here comes the same thing. Capital Fire on Rocket Stairs. And then just all the same fucking round again, bro. And then they just lose again, bro. Like, are we fucking serious?
Plenty of
are we being for real?
Information still that they can acquire in this round. They don't need to overcook.
Okay, they're fully giving it up.
At the moment as well,
because of course doesn't get killed this time.
Shotgun, you gotta wait for the right moment to get active in the round, so he can feed information to the team.
They're
playing time here fully.
Oh
my god, what a gross!
It's gonna help them for sure. Lair's gonna vault into bathroom now.
Alamo's going backside. Wait, Alamo's backside. Alamo's eating Skybridge.
In the corner, Khan's behind the desk.
Oh my god, it worked!
The push comes in. Alamo with a shotgun again will find that kill to make it a 5v3.
He's found what works for him. Candela into shotgun swing. And Wizard will fall as well.
Oh, it's a slaughter.
Yeah,
absolute fucking slaughter.
G2 slamming these guys.
Cons and Pino. All that remain, and Pino will fold as well, and so does Wizard.
No,
let's start to overtime for G2. They get to go deep.
I'm so serious though. Like, this is great and all. Like, love it. Love the G2 winning. Why the fuck is NiP running back that site over and over? Are you fucking morons? Like,
can they keep fighting?
What is going through their head?
They've only ran 1 basement, right?
Yeah, and it was flawless. And then they ran 2 fucking briefs, and it was good.
They lost that round. They had the force and attacking win to take it all the way. NiP, you need to win an attack or your EWC journey ends here and today. What do you got to do? Win the site that G2
Stompn's aura forced them to run it back. Dude, at this point.
More. NiP,
nothing else makes sense.
Do you have it in you?
Master and R6. Defense now for G2. 2 opportunities for G2. 1 now still here on defense. If this does not work, then they get a final one at 7-7. And it was Alamau that I think has been a big reason why they've gotten themselves into this position. His work at the back end of regulation. And now to start overtime, finding entry picks. making good use of those Candelas and allowing others to then play off of the position that he then opens up. NiP on the attack though, it's been a while, but don't forget in the first half, they probably should have been 3-1 up. They are capable.
Yep.
But now they must win this round or they will be heading home from the Esports World Cup.
Crazy how he was able to recognize the shotgun. If you continue to push over towards storage in those short corridors, you'll always have the advantage. But it is now NiP who need to crack G2. Mira was brought by Stompn inside of this round. You've got a lot to deal with. Todoki, we saw him play Tachanka before. It's the exact same
opens operational
setup.
wall. Back to top 4 for
be,
G2.
Todoki will, of course, just play inside of our 6 room, right by that rotate, and send the Samikas
Smoke Shanka
over towards
again.
the door.
Are they gonna
Now,
Mez side here?
Like the Ace has opened up the wall that looks
No
in towards
idea.
Mez from operation room. That will
getting
give
outer
them a
wall
line of
open
sight,
this
but
time.
Nobody from G2 is going to peek there yet. Lyra is playing a position that is all about audio. Look at the stack up on the balcony outside between Wizard and Cons.
This guy's gonna bail with it, bro.
Wall.
They got the wall open at least.
Got it.
Wait, who's gonna open it? Who's gonna open it?
Yes, the melee. Wait, what?
Oh, Flores.
Oh,
Flores
Wizard's gone.
probably roof. Flores probably roof.
Know that NiP's pacing at times can be slow, and certainly on this side it may then compound on that, but they need to
It's fully
make
open
sure
now.
they don't leave themselves low on time. That's when the stress and the nervousness nature starts to creep in the final 20, 30 seconds.
Whoever
and you
takes
start
chest
to
desk,
make
that player
rushed
close
decisions. I'd like to see NiP try and
They don't have
do
outer.
something
They
a
don't
bit
have inner
earlier,
mask wall
maybe
open.
40, 50 seconds rather than 20, 30.
Cons now pushing over Skybridge towards storage. That fight that Cons won earlier on a map
No, he's gonna rotate off. Get the fuck out of there. They're gonna go this side now. There's Chonkas all over this side. This is looking tough for NiP. Unless they get a player underneath to kill the chest dice player and the clear the Chonka wherever.
I don't think they have anybody below. Yeah, I think they just have to fucking force.
This is G2's round strategically at least right now.
At this point, you can see that Fantasy's going to hold the angle, but Stompn could get a big flank.
Wait, he's in
could be
planning?
the key for this one.
Stompn can swing.
Oh my god.
Stompn could swing.
I actually thought he was about to get both of those guys.
Towards the server hallway. Blaz, big pick onto Cons. Advantage for G2.
There's 2 on the stairs.
Brilliant
flashbang.
flashbang.
Stompn swing, but he doesn't lose his life.
Oh,
he dies. Bombs down though. Bombs down though. And there's Tachankas. Oh, Ace on the shield is crazy though. Backs him off his position, but they can still Chonka from otherwhere.
But we're sitting on board.
Who's gonna get the case?
He's holding the cover. He's holding the crash, but with 25 seconds to go.
Blaz will play back.
Oh! Flash onto the Chonka. Chonka's lit.
Oh my god.
Is it gonna hit him?
No, they
Flash down. Flash down.
He's dead.
12 seconds.
No, it's not.
He can't. Hello? What are you doing? What are you doing? What the fuck is that guy doing?
His last kill or stick the kid. He will go.
Will Alamau sprint? Will Alamau sprint?
Alamau to creep forward.
Oh! G2 win!
There it is,
G2 win! Holy shit!
Holy shit.
Holy
bro.
shit! Holy fuck! Holy shit!
Dude. Dude. That's actually insane, bro. That's actually, bro, this guy had like what, 6? No, he had like 10 seconds and he's fucking planting the Tachanka fire.
There was essentially a scrum of G2
What the fuck is that guy doing, bro?
Oh my fucking god.
Most of the people watching this thought G2 were the favorites that win it in 2, but NiP brought them all the way and just fell at the final hurdle.
The fact it came down
that
to
guy.
1v1, 5-6 seconds left. Wizard realizing this
That was a
just not
fucking
lot
cinema
of time,
game, bro.
Goes for the 1v1. Every world in which he wins that for NiP, and we go 7-7, but Alamau stands strong, and to his credit, he was like 3-8. He went
That's
about
actually
5,
insane.
6, 7, 8 rounds without finding a kill.
Tweet it out, Dapper. Tweet that shit out.
Over time, the master
Dude, I don't know if I want
rises,
to,
the cream
bro.
Tweet it out, Dapper.
and he led them.
Alamau
Oh my God.
G2 knockout NiP 2-1 in this quarterfinal.
Wow.
But what awaits them is VP or Furia. It doesn't get easier.
And that's the point. After the first round, he got 3 kills, and he called him a
I mean, dude,
boss. He said
dude,
it's done.
NiP just pissed
I think
me
it
off.
was 0 and
bro.
7
Yeah,
went
NiP pissed
from
me
that
off.
point
They pissed
on.
me
Like,
off.
it was
That shit just is
so
upsetting.
poor, but he
You're telling me you're literally shaking after that match.
I was shaking. I was literally shaking. That was a crazy game.
How did it compare to the other games at this event so far?
hold on, bro. I'm actually sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, like that was the hardest game by far. They are so good. They played really, really good. They completely destroyed us on bank. Fair enough. That was our pick as well. We weren't ready for that. But yeah, like Lair was just insane. Like Lair was insane. Like they pushed us every round. I think there were so many 2v3s we lost, or 3v2s we lost. They really pushed us. And I think as well, you see in the very last round was Tachanka denial. You don't see that anymore in Siege. You know what I mean? Like you don't see that. So yeah, just a crazy game. Every round down to 5 seconds, just problem solve, problem solve, problem solve. So hard. Well played to NiP.
It's probably not going to get, unfortunately for you, much easier from this point onwards, right? VP or Furia on the other side. How do you sort of preview that match?
I think these guys are good. I don't downplay them. I think that was a very hard match for us to win. Furia, VP tomorrow. I don't know. I'm ready for it. I want Furia. But my boys on VP, I want them to win. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to play a European team again. So boring. So sorry. Sorry, VP.
Well, you've given the G2 fans back home a lot of hope, Doki. What would your message be to them for, you know, obviously their support over what has been a really successful stage thus far?
Yeah, just phone an ambulance, please. My heart's about to give in. No, thank you guys. The support means the world. I know we've gained a lot of new fans from the man himself, Stompn, and his Xbox community. You're all very welcome here. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the love, the hate, whatever. I appreciate it. We've got some guys in the crowd here as well. Thank you guys for coming to watch. I appreciate that.
Let's go, Zach.
So yeah, we're back tomorrow. Back tomorrow.
Awesome. Doki, thank you all so much for your time. All the best.
Bye, easy. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to head out of here.